All right. I wasn't going to come on today, but I said something that was going to happen last night, and it happened early this morning down in Miami. I'm getting the details of the 5-year extension that Bradley Chubb received. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Macey in the Morning. It's your boy Mace Taggart here, just going on live. I had to run to the supermarket real quick and get me some snacks. But we're in here. That's right. We are effing in here right now, everybody. Good morning to everybody. Let's get to it. I'm going to get to it in a second. While I'm getting to it, Los Angeles won again last night, and I saw something in New Orleans I just didn't like. I saw fear in their eyes when the Lakers came back late. And the Lakers, folks, they're playing great defense. That is going to translate. Season has started. Give Los Angeles credit. They have circled the wagons. Give them a lot of credit for that. Atlanta wins again. They were down by 16 near halftime, and then they stormed back and ran the Knicks out of Madison Square Garden. What a game for DeJounte Murray. It's the first time I saw Murray play in the NBA a full game. Because remember, he was in San Antonio, and I love EM, but San Antonio has been a wasteland the last 6-7 years. And everybody's celebrating the Lakers winning again. Oh, goddamn, dude. This planet loved the Lord. Purple and gold, bro. Saw a guy this morning wearing all Laker gear. T-shirt, the real authentic Laker gold shorts, flip-flops, Laker flip-flops, and pumping his chest. So Los Angeles comes back and win in overtime over the gutless New Orleans Pelicans. Luka had 33 and 11 last night. Became the third player in NBA history to start a season with 7 straight 30-point games. The NBA is pushing the foreign players, niggas. You better get used to it. You better get used to it. Memphis wins last night. Jaws Palace, which is the Rose Garden in Portland, Oregon. Dolphins signed Bradley Chubb. Here we go. 5 years, 112. That's an average of $22 million a year. Let me get his signing bonus for you. But in the Dolphins right now, folks, they are coming strong. They have arrived, folks. The baby mammals have arrived. So Bradley Chubb, give him a lot of credit. Let's get the official numbers on the deal. I want to know the signing bonus. How much money is guaranteed? All right. Yesterday, because these two women are very beautiful. This is everybody, all the Latino guys know. Miss Argentina and Miss Puerto Rico got married yesterday. That is no joke. I'm on Twitter right now. So these are two fine ass women too. Got married yesterday. It's really gotten that bad, huh? And no, real talk. It's really gotten that bad. It's a damn shame. I'm trying to get the numbers for Bradley Chubb, the official numbers, but it's 5 years, 112. And I said, I reported it last night. Chris Greer said he will get a deal done by the end of the week. God damn it, he got it done overnight. Tells you how bad Chris Greer wanted this player. And remember one thing about the Dolphins, folks. I know the haters are going to cringe what I'm about to say. They have an unlimited budget with their owner. I don't like their owner. I think he's a goddamn idiot and a moron. But with, oh, shit. Oh, I apologize. Oh my God. Oh, I apologize to the audience. I've been talking for like the last 6 minutes and nobody heard what I said. Well, let me back up. I'll skip the Lakers because I started with the Lakers. Let's get to why I'm up here this morning. Bradley Chubb, and I said last night, we'll get a deal done before the end of the week. Well, goddamn it, our buddy Chris Greer got it done overnight. Chubb 5-year extension, $112 million. What I'm trying to get for you guys is how much is guaranteed. All right. Rumors are spreading now. I'm reading the Dolphins, the latest. Whispers are saying that there's a lot of things dealing with the Dolphins that I'm reading right now. One of them is like what happened to Joe Flacco over the weekend. He was demoted to third string. Look for this week that will happen to Teddy Bridgewater. As I'm reading it right here, quarterback Teddy Bridgewater had been discussed player who could have been shipped out of South Florida. Miami believes in third string quarterback Skylar Thompson, and the thought was the Dolphins could decide if it's worth picking up either a depth player or a draft pick for Bridgewater if someone were to make an offer. However, after the deadline, Miami did not seem to be interested in trading their backup quarterback. Uh, they scratched Eric Rowe over the weekend. Rowe was surprised about the move. So the Dolphins give Chubb that extension. Gilsicki is, according to this, I'm reading it right now. Let me read it for you up here. Uh, the pre-deadline discussion for the Dolphins had centered on three players who could be considered for trades away from the team. Mike Gilsicki was the number one guy as his role has diminished with the Dolphins. I could tell you one position the Dolphins will draft next year, and he's a pretty good one. That's the tight end out of Notre Dame who could do it all. Notre Dame tight ends, when they are good, they are good. So look for Miami to get a tight end. May go second round tight end because they got cap space to spend money on a cornerback. You know what I'm saying? Gilsicki, from reading between the lines, he doesn't fit Coach McDaniel's scheme. It'll be very interesting this second half for Mike Gilsicki because I can tell you right now, the guy can catch the football, but he can't block for shit. So Bradley Chubb, I said it was going to happen last night, and on Tuesday when they got Chubb, and I posted last night on the show that the Dolphins will get him signed before the weekend, and they did. Chris Greer is on a roll right now in Miami. I'm telling you, he must have had a pep talk with his brother. Oh wow, he had a pep talk with his brother. Great job by Chris Greer. Tremendous job. Absolutely a tremendous job by Chris Greer. So, he signs an extension. Let me see what else is happening. I'll say it again. Los Angeles pulled out a big win last night. They've now won 2 in a row, the Lakers. And the one thing I did not like looking at New Orleans is that they showed a little fear in their eyes. Chubb had no sacks last year. Interesting. Yeah, I just read the story. Dolphins did a good job this morning getting Chubb under the fold. He said 26 sacks. Let's see how many games he's played. All right, this is words from Christopher Greer, the matriarch of the Miami Dolphins now. You might as well call him the czar of the organization. So the words from Chris Greer. I think when you do these type of deals, you always have to have an eye for the future, like we're talking. For us, adding Bradley, he's a good player, but we also feel good about Jalen Phillips, Van Ginkel, and Melvin Ingram. So we're adding a piece to that group, but you always have to look for the future. We haven't really done anything here since I've been in charge of, I guess, not having that eye of being very aware of where money and limiting our chances to make a move in the future to help us. In English, I was always doubted by the public, the media, that I couldn't make big power moves. Well, having an eye, that means looking at, he's aware of what money and limiting our chances does, which means I have an unlimited spending budget. If I feel somebody can help my club right now and into the future, in other words, if the player's young enough, Bradley Chubb, I'll go get him. And he did. So when traded his whole draft for Tyreek Hill, how did that work out? I'm just saying. Just saying, folks. How did that work out for Mike? I think pretty damn good. Okay. Pretty damn good. So Chris Greer keeps rolling. $63 million guaranteed. Good move by the Dolphins. Great move. Phenomenal move. You get him at the beginning of the prime of his career with a very young football team that now are looking at Super Bowls and making the playoffs. They don't give a damn about division titles. A lot of teams have won Super Bowls with the wild card route. Good move. Great move by the Dolphins. Getting that man under the fold. Boy, I tell you, I've been having some good days, boy, I tell you. Wow. See what else is going around the NFL, then we'll do the NBA. Eagles have a scrimmage tonight against Houston. I will not be on tonight. The only reason why I'm on right now because Bradley Chubb signed this massive deal. And to me, this is big news. It is. It's huge news. That Bradley Chubb signed this big extension. And it makes the Dolphin fan not only legit again, not only prominent again, but they have a 5-year window to get this done. A 5-year window. So I'm a Dolphin fan right now. Now you can start dreaming of Super Bowls. The Tyreek watch is on. He'll definitely break 1,000 in the first quarter on Sunday in Chicago. I thought Jerry Rice did this feat, but Tyreek Hill is on the verge of being the first receiver in the history of the NFL to get 2,000 yards, which is unheard of. And this is what Tyreek wanted. Let's be real. Patrick Mahomes is a big star in Kansas City. Everybody in the world knows that. And Travis Kelce is his side piece. I mean that in a good way. That's his Robin, his Batman. Kelsey's a Hall of Fame player. Okay? Now, when you think Dolphins, you ain't gonna think about Tua. You're gonna think about the guy Tua is throwing to. And Tua is halfway to 5,000 yards, folks. Who would have funked that? And remember, he missed 3 games. He's on fire. I mean, the big kahuna is doing his job. That's what you pay him to do. Unbelievable. Tyreek Hill on his way to 1,000-yard season. Who would have funked that? Not me. So Chubb signs his extension. Looking around the league. I'll go back and do the NBA. Dolphins did their job. They got their draft pick. Because Bradley Chubb is better than anybody in this draft coming up. That's a fact. Chris Greer's had a big last 18 months of his GM career. And give him credit. Because he doesn't get enough of it. I'll be the first to tell you, I was very hard on Chris Greer. And the quarterback. I was hard on both. Uno's balling. So the Heat won again last night, barely surviving Sacramento in the NBA. How many Browns QB can you name? Chubb gets his extension. That's the Richard Sherman. I'm going to listen to that podcast right after I get out of here. Chilling here this morning. Facing in the morning. Well, a beautiful morning. Yeah, I'm going to listen to Von Miller and Richard Sherman later today. I won't be up here tonight. NBA is slow. NHL is big tonight, but you guys don't give a damn. I cater to what you guys like. You give a shout out to my boy and his partner, Ramil and Mir. I'm gonna get him up here, talk about his herbs and start plugging his herbs in Thai City. And but I used to donate a lot of money to before I started my own platform. As their website has been kicking ass. Go subscribe to it. Come on up, Darkness. We can chop it up. Come on up, brother. Underrated Darkness. Be up here in a minute. Drop the link for him. Talk about his Jets. I believe the biggest game in the history of their franchise since they won the Super Bowl 54 years ago is Sunday when the Bills come to town. I think for the first time all year, the Jets balloon went out. NHL, I rock with it. Okay. So let's get Grinder up here. There he is. One of my favorite brothers in the world is here to join us. Number one Grinder.
What's good, brother Mace?
What's up, bro?
What's up, New York fan?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Good.
I'm just chilling on a Thursday morning. These damn weeks go so fast, man.
Yeah, it is. Yo, congratulations on the signing, man. It's a big thing right there.
I appreciate that, man. You know,
That's
it's funny.
Good, excellent move y'all did. That's excellent move, signing Stitcher. That's a great move.
I appreciate that, man. We all the us Dolphin guys, we do. It's funny because I'm beginning to get some love from the brothers around the streets because I was the one who broke that story with Bradley Chubb getting traded. And what else did I do that was big? It wasn't football. I think it was in the NBA. Oh, I broke that Steve Nash got fired. Nobody else had that.
No.
So,
but that was about to happen anyway. So you know.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I said something a minute ago when you was coming up, and I'll say it to you again. I think this is the biggest game in the history of the Jets since they won the Super Bowl against Buffalo Sunday. I think if the Jets want to stay the course, I'm gonna tell you, New England took a lot of air out of that balloon, bro. The Jets thought, their fans thought that they were gonna beat Belichick down. And I'm gonna say something else, but I would not think I would have said a year ago I think these next see the Jets are 5-3. These next 10 games for 9 games for Zach Wilson. I think his career is on the line. I'm gonna tell you why. They should have been progress by now.
I agree with that.
I mean, I'm looking at Tua, and he's finally getting his respect. Because something I said 2 years ago, now everybody's picked up on it. I gotta get ESPN a lot of credit because everything I say, ESPN picks up and they say it themselves.
I think they be listening to you, brother Mace.
I think so too. So shout out to ESPN, bro.
They be listening. They be listening. I'll be like, yeah. I'm gonna tell you one thing too. Somebody ESPN say, yeah, we gotta chop it up. Okay, now.
Nice.
Somebody on ESPN said, yeah, we gotta chop it up. Okay, now. Y'all listening, okay? And y'all listen to Macey. I'm telling you. So I'm just saying, give us the money and we roll with it. I'm just putting it out.
Yeah, Malika Andrews has been put to night duties. They must have been listening to because my rant about her got a lot of views, bro. So they must have been listening to me. Shout out to Espen. I never thought I would ever say that. But yeah, seriously, I think they have to beat Buffalo on Sunday, man, to calm the fan base.
I think what it is, yeah. I think we just have to keep it close. I believe that. I think
come up, sweetie. The link is right there. Come up, Kareem, if you want to.
I think the Jets got to keep it close, and then when they blitz Josh Allen, they got to hit him, bro. I don't want to hit him. They got to hit him.
They got to win this game, bro.
They got to win this game. Yeah, I agree.
To keep the confidence in the fan base, you won't have to hear same old Jets. They have to beat Buffalo.
We supposed to beat the Patriots. Yeah. It was a dumb penalty.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that live when he did that stupid shit when they intercepted him. Did you hear the news? Yeah, Ume's got the job with the Nets. Baby girl, I love you. I mean that. Yeah, I heard it, baby. What's up, F? I was the one who broke that story 2 days ago, baby. Real talk.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's up, Kareem?
Yeah, Kareem, come up. The link is right there. Come up, baby.
I don't buy it.
For you. F, how you doing, family? Good to see you. Good to see you, F. Good morning to you. The beautiful Koreans in the building.
Yeah, the Jets gotta throw it. The Jets got that. I like the running. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, Jets, y'all gotta throw that ball, man.
Yeah, this is it for Zach, bro.
I'm at work. Throw it.
All right, baby. I love you. You have a good day at work. I'll be back on tomorrow night. I came on to break a news story. That's why I'm on the air right now. Other than that, I'll be cleaning up the studio. I love you, Kareem. We all do. Everybody on the panel said hello to you, by the way. I told them you was up here on Saturday, and they were glad to hear from you. And don't forget, Kareem, when it's the big track and field events, you come up here, I'll let you have the whole platform, baby. Real talk. How big do you think Chubb will be? Are you kidding me?
If we would not be, why you think they? Why I shouldn't think about it. They signed 5-year extension.
Now the Dolphins have a 5-year window, bro, to get at least one Super Bowl. They have a defense now that can harass any star quarterback. Josh Allen, Patrick. They already beat Patrick Mahomes' ass 2 years ago.
Yeah.
The Tampa Bay copied their blueprint. And look at this beautiful lady. You know I love this girl. We all love you. Ronnie Ellie left such an impression with EM last night. She is gorgeous. Hey, Brownie, I'm going to say what's up to you in the chat. You too, Kareem. You too, F. How's the baby doing this morning? How's the family this morning, love? Yeah, boy, the Jets is scared of Zach Wilson grinder. What's good, man?
They ain't scared. Zach got to throw the ball, man.
Mm-hmm.
He got stretched. You took the words right out, brother Mason. They got to open up the playbook. This conservative shit is not going to help this NFL.
and real talk. I know all this BS is going on in the manosphere with this pearly chick, but you have to admit, Grinder, me and you, we get some of the most gorgeous black women in our chat room, don't we?
Yeah. So what's the problem?
I don't know. I don't socialize with the other guys, man. I can't
I,
answer
I,
that.
I don't get it.
I think I can't answer.
Mate, I'm saying, mate, I mean, what I mean, I just want to know, do y'all have game or something? Do y'all have appeal? I don't know. Why is y'all complaining? And then this is the sad thing about it, mates. Their channel is bigger than ours, and y'all still complaining.
I can't. I don't know. I don't understand it. I can't explain it.
Good morning, Brownie. I don't get. I mean, why you complain for, man? Like for what? I mean, like, women do not love sports. What are you talking about? Do you being a? What is you talking about?
Saying hello to everybody in the chat. That
Hello,
boy, you
man.
want to come up? Come up, bro. Just come up. I'll drop the link. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'll drop the link.
I understand y'all, man. Y'all, some of your Mansfield people. I don't know what's wrong. What? I mean, do y'all woke up on the other side of the bed wrong or something, or that woman really scarred you up? I mean, y'all don't even want to fuck with Macey. We talk about we talk about sports and other social events. Y'all don't even want to. Y'all don't even want to like. No, forget that. I don't get y'all, man. I'm not. We gonna let me know y'all so much of these women. Y'all forget about sports. I don't know.
Yes, they do. That's the sad thing. Yes, they do.
Okay, so I guess I'm not wrong, right?
You're not wrong, and I promise you one thing: all these other sports rooms that brothers do, they are all rejoicing that LeBron's won 2 in a row. That's all they're gonna talk about today. That's all they're gonna talk about today. And again, and shout out again to Ramir Amir, who gave me a shout out this morning. I appreciate that. Me and Ramil, we're pretty used to be pretty tight, but I'm doing my thing and he's doing his thing. So I was very honored that he gave me a big shout out this morning when I was in his room and he noticed I was in there. Good for him. And Ty City. Ty City, a man who was funding him before I bought my own platform, act like he don't know anybody no more when it comes to me, but that's okay.
Oh. I've been through that, so I know. But I'm doing. Let me let people know now. Brother Mace will let me know when I do a chop up with him. Brother Mace confirmed he gonna do a chop up with me.
I will definitely do that with you. Not a problem.
He will let me know. So hold tight. I know people have been asking, say, when you gonna do a chop up with Mace? I said Mace doing his thing. When he let me know, we're gonna set it up. He gonna let his people know, let my people. That's going down. So
yeah, I do not have a problem doing that. Shout out to everybody this morning. I was in Platinum Elite's room this morning.
Oh, okay.
And Platinum doing his thing, boy. Shout out to Platinum. Tremendous human being.
Yeah.
Just like you are too.
I appreciate that. You likewise.
JT.
Yeah, man. Well wishes to you. How's mommy doing?
Mom's good.
Good. Tell mom say hi for me.
I definitely will. Your mom's good.
Good.
Watching Sherry Shepherd this morning. Why I don't know.
That don't know why either. I can't. I don't judge that. Man.
People may think that I don't like the sisterhood, which I don't. But it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate black women. And I promise you, someday next week, I will destroy this pearly chick who I'll give shout out to Sister George and Mahogany and especially Sexy Red TV.
Yeah, what happened? I heard a little of it.
They all going after that chick because now she's pledged that she's going gung ho against black women in the sisterhood. So this is going to be fascinating.
Oh, that's not good.
I'm going to take a back seat for this
Yeah.
and watch this from afar. Yeah, come up when you finish running errands, family.
Yeah, I'm gonna doing a chopper tonight, 10:35 with
Yeah, I'll drop by. I'm not going to be on tonight. I'll drop by.
and it's about a brother named Bronxburg. He also from New York too.
Hey, you tell him I said hello, bro. I love that young man. He's
Yeah.
terrific, bro.
Yes, he is. I asked him to do a chopper. He said, "Yeah, I've been waiting." What? Yeah. Okay.
Kareem, which one do you want to know? That a lot of brothers say sisters don't like sports, or the one that Pearly is sending a hit to all the sisters coming after the sisterhood and black women. Now that she's getting full support from the brothers, I want to say this right now because I really want to get back to sports real quick. Brothers who are siding with that woman should be ashamed of themselves. Look, we have our problems as a culture, as a race, but it's never good to bring in someone, especially a white woman to boot or a white guy, to dictate how black women should be. That's about to explode, folks.
Yeah.
They trying to Kanye, Kyrie. Yeah, they are.
But you know what, Mace? Can I say a little more on that before you get back to sports?
Yeah, go ahead.
So this is the question I want to ask your brothers that side with her. I mean, she made some valid points. Don't get me wrong, but now the question is, you hear first. You gonna hear first from Brother Mace, brothers. So you let a white woman out pimp y'all?
Mm-hmm.
That's the question you need to ask now. You hear it first from Brother Mace. I'm asking your brothers. Despite brother Mace is saying everything he said is absolutely right. The black man, we have our problems, and the black will have our problems. Anybody should talk about each other. Should be us. It shouldn't be nobody, especially y'all should know the history. So I'm brothers. So you let Pearly pimp y'all now?
Crazy. It's crazy.
You hate black women and it would have been vice versa. I would say the same thing. You hate black women that much. You let her pimp you, go after the sisterhood.
Good morning, lovely peace. It is great to see you, honey. Long time no see.
So I'm just saying, y'all love that white devil meat that much?
Unbelievable, bro. I was watching one of Sister George's replays. Oh my God. I mean, wow. Wow.
But man, come on, do you hear what I'm saying? I said that white devil meat is that good? That you have to let her go after the sisterhood?
This is gonna be ugly.
Yo, Mace,
I'm well, baby girl. I'm gonna say hello to you right now in the chat. Yo, Mace, I'm good, baby.
Mace, let me ask you this question. If I do a live before I do my chopper, will you get on if you can?
Yeah, if I can, I'll definitely get on. No doubt. What time is it gonna be around?
I set it up like maybe 7:05 or 7:35.
Oh, I'll be there for you. Yeah.
I'm just letting people know now. I'm just letting certain people on the panel. Because this guy be discussed. I'm saying if I feel to it, if not, I do it another time because I'm doing a chopper tonight. So I want to have 10:35. So I want to save my energy. But I'm looking at 65-70%. I'll be on between 7:05 and or 7:35. Dang, yeah, your brothers, man. Y'all simps. Mace, they simps. These are bona fide first class simps, man. Y'all Do you know? Do you know, brother? She's doing y'all for numbers. Y'all just a number to her.
I cannot believe that this rich white girl.
She's rich. Do you? This is what I'm saying, brothers. Are she gonna offer her generation wealth to y'all?
She is a rich girl, very rich, and and she's basically admitting that she's doing this for a money grab. Like you said, lovely peace and hello to you. It's good to
Hey,
see
lovely
lovely
peace. I haven't
peace.
seen you in a while. I'm
I haven't
glad that
seen lovely peace in a hot
glad you're all
minute.
right with you and the family. It's great to see you. Great to see
Yeah,
you.
and let me say this to her also. I was very honored to be on your panel a couple of months ago. I appreciate you for having me on. And did you ever
Yeah,
find out what city that background was? 'Cause it was a beautiful city.
yeah,
Real talk, lovely. Good to see you again.
yeah.
Trust me.
Lovely peace. When you going to invite me to your panel? I'm just messing with you. I'm not acting like them jealous man if you, bro. Oh man,
No, 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 no. I think these women, and I don't want to hear from that Courtney chick. She's a fraud. That Chad Sade who got me flagged last week. She's
what?
definitely a fraud, and I'm gonna go after her also next week.
She
She's a
got the
fraud.
flag.
Yeah, she got me flagged last week. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
because I wrote a comment in her mailbox. All I said was, maybe if the sisterhood act better, brothers will come back. She
what's wrong
was
saying that? It's
she got
true.
into her feelings, and next we know, what you call it, gave me on my phone. They told me to cut it out, or they'll take my channel down, YouTube. And I said, "You got to be kidding me."
But,
That's
but
what
see,
happened. That's what happens when you tell the truth. Yeah, I got flagged, lovely, by
but,
that Chaz Sade. She'll get hers next week too.
but see, this is the thing about Macy. What you said before is absolutely right. Well, Pearl is going after the sisterhood. But look what happened. When we protect, right?
That doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Hell no.
And that gotta be discussed.
Don't discuss. Uh, like I said yesterday, I mean 2 days ago, I don't want to hear these brothers say I'm simping when I'm keeping what we have our issues in house.
It's gotta
That's
be in
something
house.
all niggas should do. And instead, you let Goldilocks walk in here, and like Sister George said yesterday, that she's coming after black women for that white women are coming after black men.
Mace, man. Like I said before, you can say to pay homage to me. That let me tell you, that white juice is devil food, man. They love that shit, man. Love that shit. I'm
I
telling
don't know
you.
why.
Black man and the black one, some black and some black one. Yes, they do, man.
I don't know why.
Mace. Mace. Being the same as you know. But see, y'all want to roll with the real black food though.
I agree with that.
I understand. I mean, I do understand, but y'all don't want to. That's all right. I say y'all between 70-75%. I'll be on between 705, 735. I'm going in. May's gonna be up there.
Yeah, I'll be up there.
I will. I will send you a link to your email. I'm just letting you know, certain people is I will come up there. I am going to kill. And I'm letting you know. And I know your sisters. I know some of your sisters supporting that too. I'm killing y'all too.
I cannot believe I saw her subscribes the other day, and I fell out of my bed. I said, "Wait a
Oh,
minute.
happen
This
overnight.
this woman who all she does is dog black women has over 600,000 subscribes."
And counting.
I'm gonna tell you right now, what you're gonna end up seeing is if the sisterhood does do their work right, well, she's not gonna understand it because it is going to be a furor of angry black women who are getting tired. She Me Too Marcus Robinson? She did? Wow. Wow.
What?
She Me Too Marcus Robinson. Wow.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna tell you right now. That woman don't know what she's gonna be dealing with. You can say what you want about black women, but one thing about black women, if they just sniff that some other race of woman is gonna try to roll them, they're coming. And they're coming. I didn't know. I gotta get Sexy Red up here. I'll hit her in her DM later today. I'm gonna do a one-on-one with her if she wants to. I didn't know Sexy Red took this so personally because she don't seem like that type. But boy, she's all in against this Pearly chick. She's all in. So it's interesting that sisters are being attacked.
Yeah, it's true, but I'm gonna say this though, sisters. Y'all, you see how the brothers stepping up here to
You know,
protect. We want the same thing because you know it's coming for us.
yeah.
We want to see the same energy. Because if not, I'm telling you, the number one grinder, I'm killing y'all.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, bro.
It really is. It's always got to be a white person.
Mm-hmm.
Always got to head up what we have in the house.
Yep.
Of either side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they went after that white guy, the brothers did. And now his latest video is now he's calling out black women, but all black women want to do is take your money. A couple of months ago, this same white guy was praising black women.
Right.
The guy from Australia or New Zealand. Now, his latest video, he's changed his tune.
We can't. I don't know what's up with our brothers. Why we cannot stay in one form? I don't know why our masculinity has to be
challenged,
and why it has to be for sale.
Facts.
Damn, y'all. I mean, like, your masculinity is for the highest bid. Over a chick that don't give up. She don't care.
Facts. I'm gonna do my homework all weekend long on this, Pearly. So I'll make sure that I got everything is right before I go all in. I'm going in because
maybe I should. I don't know. If I could
it's
pull
up to you, bro. It's up to you. But I'm gonna say this right now. I know who some of these brothers are. I know who they are because I used to mingle with them in the chat rooms. They should be ashamed of themselves. Really.
Let me tell you something. Do I have problems with black women? How they act? Yes. But ain't no way in hell I'm going against them. Fuck that, nah. No. And nobody should, no.
I tell you who else, but in a quiet way, is beginning to go after black women. It's Afro-Latino women, but are now coming out saying that they love black men. I've been watching that a lot lately.
But Mace, we from New York, you know how that goes.
Well, you know me. I'm always Auntie in the building. Good to see you, family.
Brother Auntie, thanks for. Yeah, shout out to brother Auntie. Thank you, brother Auntie, to show up in the chat yesterday. Very much appreciated. Thanks a lot, brother Auntie. Shout out to brother Auntie. I want you to go subscribe to brother Auntie.
Hell yeah.
Go shout out brother Auntie. Thanks for showing up, brother Auntie. Appreciate that. And that's the one thing us as brothers. We don't pay homage to other brothers too who be there either. But you like that white devil meat though. Okay.
Real talk, bro. I mean, I really didn't understand what was going on at first, and then one day last week, she popped up in my algorithms. I said, "Let me see what this white woman's all about." And I was listening to her, and I said, "Bro, well, are these brothers going to corral this shit, or they're gonna let this shit keep happening?"
But see, this is the thing about me. I watch it sometimes, right? And I have to say this, bro. I got love for our Caribbean brothers and sisters. You hear what I'm saying? I got love for y'all. You're part of Africa. I got love for y'all. Y'all is gonna be number one in the family. But now some of y'all now act like you don't know people in America, but you bear the fruit from America though.
That is true. Kareem, no offense, baby, because he's Caribbean.
No
And I
offense.
love,
No, it's not
and
you.
I love,
Not
and
you.
I,
Just
and I
some.
love
Just some.
Kareem. A
Just
lot of
some.
them, bro. Not some. A lot, bro. A
I'm just
lot
being.
of them, bro.
Remember, I was being nice today, man.
I mean,
It's true, but some of them be on pearl shit. Really?
I agree, bro. This shit got stopped, man. I mean, look, do I love black women? Yes and no. Do I hate black women? No. Would I date on my race to portray black women? No. I don't even look at women of other races. Matter of fact, to be honest with you, I think it's good that I don't. Let's read this great comment by Lovely Peace. And anyone could come up if you want. I'll drop the link again and talk about this. With the sports are here, guys. Don't worry about it. I got you. Uh, but this is a huge story right now in the black in the black two streets. This woman. Early is another distraction to keep people on focus, but I see everyone's talking about her and not on the things that really matter. But from what I hear, it's all entertainment. Okay.
Yeah,
She
you
makes
can say
she
it
makes
is.
she makes an excellent point.
Yeah,
It
she
is
do.
entertainment, but I think what I'm seeing up close, and I'm not in it, is that she has stirred up the wrong women to stir up. That's what's going to be her problem moving forward.
And at the same time, and this is the thing that brothers have to understand. We don't have an army already to protect us.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you
Facts.
to understand. I want you to understand what I'm getting ready to say. When that pearly girl, when that pearly one turn against y'all,
Mm-hmm. And
ain't
she
nobody
will.
gonna be around y'all. And I'm talking about us brothers of masculinity. You ain't welcome home.
Nope. Because you showed your ass by killing the sisters in the chat room and on the
You
platform.
no, don't come to us. You don't need our help. No, we ain't
Mm-mm.
helping you. And you
That
know
ain't
what,
happening.
sisters, you go right ahead.
Yeah. And you can call me, you can call Grinders a simple all you want. Bottom line is this, okay? How can you support your oppressor? And I can understand why a lot of these guys do this, but still, some things you have to keep in house.
Yes.
And that goes for both sides.
Mm-hmm.
The swirling community, like to throw it in black men's faces that enemies are better than us. Gotta cut that shit out. Got to.
And these people cannot be saved.
No.
Don't say these people. Don't these are toxic people, brother Mason. They not being saved. These brothers, I'm not saving your brother. Just like I'm not saving no toxic women. I'm not saving no toxic men. No, I'm not. You on your own. Cook. Don't come to me. Don't come to Mace. Don't no. No. You on your own. Because you like brother Mason, you let a post that make money off you. And you ain't getting a goddamn thing. You probably just get a goddamn sandwich and some fucking water.
Damn. Getting
You
prison
don't even
food
get a
for this.
fucking gourmet meal, but you want to. Yes. Yeah, Mace. You see, Mace, I don't like being Mace. Mace be starting me up, man. Yeah, I'm gonna keep moving on, man.
I don't
I
mean
don't like
to,
it.
bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna set it up, man. I'm gonna set it up
Oh
tonight.
man, these women, bro, I tell you. I mean, and you know the sad thing is, this woman admits that she's using us as a plot. And I'm glad the Sexy Red is going all in on her. I'm glad Sister George is putting her nose into it. You know, at least you can these sisters are real. Unlike my good friend Courtney Michelle, who I will get her ass next week too, along with Sade for flagging me.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
there's some pictures on Pearly on this. I can put it up, right?
yeah. Let me pull it up. I'll find her.
Because I might pull some pictures and show people. Oh yeah, I'm going to set it up later on, y'all. And yours and Brother Mace will be on the panel tonight.
I'll be there.
It's gonna be 7:05 or 7:35. I'm not sure yet because I got to set it up, and I got to get some rest for this because, like again, you got to understand. Also, I'm doing a chop up tonight at 10:35, so you got to work with me, y'all. But
Tell you another woman that's on the warpath, and you know I love her. She just did a short video. Mahogany, boy. Tell you.
oh yeah,
She's messing with the wrong chicks, bro.
so
Messing
Miss
with the
Pearl,
women.
so Mace, I got to be careful how I'm going titles.
I found her.
Found it. Yeah, I got. Don't worry about it, y'all. The title is going to be catchy. I gotta find me a thumbnail for that too. I got.
This woman got. Well, I'll give her credit for this. This woman got nearly 4,000 videos.
Yeah,
Good
short.
for her.
The daughter's short too.
And give her this. She got a show called. Her show is called The Pregame. Hey, she's on tonight. By the way, she comes on every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I think she's from England.
She is.
So that's why you said something about the Caribbean. That's why she has them in there because that's all that's over there.
See what I'm talking? See, so brother, let me know. Am I right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Because that's what's over there is Caribbean African women. All right.
Yeah.
Pause it right here because it's a perfect picture of her. Bring her up. People can see how she looks like.
Yeah, I'm setting it up. Set it up for 7:45.
I'll be back tonight.
What time you be back tonight?
No, I'm coming on your show. I'm off tonight.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nothing happened. I'm not doing Houston and the Eagles tonight. It's a waste of time.
Yeah.
A scrimmage game for the Eagles tonight.
Somebody asked me about that, so I'm not watching that shit.
No, I'll be in your room tonight.
Cool, gotcha.
Be up there. All right, this is the topic at hand. And we're not bashing this woman. We're just letting her know. We're going to let her know that there are some brothers that are race loyal. Mm-hmm. And that's what the topic going to be about tonight over at Grinder's room. And a lot of guys have lost their way. And I understand why they do. That's why I don't go all gung-ho against them. This is Miss Pearly, who is the hottest YouTube sensation. You might as well just say it. She has taken over the manosphere by storm. And here's the sad part.
Yeah, but this is the problem, bro. This happened overnight, and she doing it. She using the manosphere for chump change.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go a step further. Give this girl credit, folks. I'll tell you why. At least she admits it's a money grab for her.
Right. Exactly.
The Courtney Michelles, the Shay Shardays, those women are fake.
Right.
Those women hate black men. Don't believe a word that comes out of their mouth, and I will expose them next weekend. Mm-hmm. Okay? Those two women are fake as hell. Okay? At least this woman here, she admits this is a money grab for her. and she's making a pretty penny off of it. And she's one of these girls that she has been privileged all of her life. Her daddy, I heard her daddy's software company makes multi-millions a year. And her boyfriend has $10 million net worth. A big brother, by the way. I'm talking about a black dude that's big and looks mean. And believe it or not, all he does is make mean faces at people, and people pay him all his money. And now she wants her own bag, and she's getting it using black people for it with black people's downfall, which is the saddest part of all. She's taking advantage of black people's low self-esteem. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, it is.
Black men have no
what's the name of the
confidence.
channel? It's Miss Pearly, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Pearly Things.
Pearly Things.
Yes, that's her. That's her channel. And trust me, she got like yours truly, but she's 5 times more than me. She got all of her videos lined up in that room, just like I have mine in my room. You know, so this woman is not only putting in the work, but she's playing a dangerous line with our people because she got the brothers rallying all around her. She got the American black men's support. Auntie's with us. What's up, family?
What's going on, man?
We're good, man. We're good. Good morning to you down in South
What's
Florida.
up, underrated? What's good, man?
What's good? What's good, brother T? Peace to you and your family.
Yeah,
No,
peace to
shout
your
out to
family,
you,
family.
bro. I like what you're doing over there. Quick question, underrated. Did you get to do the one-on-one with Bronsberg yet?
That's tonight, 10:35.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss it. It's all good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Anytime.
Brownsburg is terrific.
Looking
Go
forward
subscribe to him.
to it, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
That's another
And let me
brother,
tell you,
man.
brother T, you keep on doing your thing, and thanks for do whatever you can to just tell the truth about the brothers, even the sisters in this space. Because as you know, you and Mace, they want you to pick a side. To me, it's the truth. The truth. Black woman, if you wrong, you wrong. Black man, if you wrong, you wrong. And we have to understand that. And we got to understand to keep things in house, like Brother Mace is saying about this Pearly thing. And I will. That's going to be addressed tonight. And so I just want to let you know you keep it up and everything.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And if anybody's noticed, and I don't know if Mace wanted to interject anything on that
About the Pearly?
or anything else, because bro, if anybody noticed, bro, I have not added or tagged that chick. I did a stream last week calling out some other chick that had like 55 subs. If I'm gonna get big up one of them,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna find some chick that's already got 1 million subs. Like this is just stupid. Like the only reason why she's even getting any shine in this particular subsector of the manosphere known as the black manosphere, because this is a small subsector of the manosphere.
Sure is.
And then that's what I don't think people understand, is because people keep adding and tagging her. She only showed up to one place and did one damn interview over here, and that was with Obsidian. She didn't do nothing else. So the way I see it, people are kind of mad because she's playing the YouTube game a little bit better than they are, or a little bit differently. Or they feel entitled to certain type of support because, hey, I guess, if you got years of pandering to a bunch of motherfuckers, it's pretty fucked up that they don't want to support you versus some white chick, but hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles,
Yeah.
That's business. I'll never blame the customer for not wanting to buy my product. That's really always my fault. So if you can't get what I'm saying? If you're mad because she has certain support and certain audience, you got to take take it. Take it.
Yeah.
If it's not going to be given to you, you're not going to shame these dudes into saying, "Hey, man, That's it. I'm gonna take my support from her and I'm gonna give it to you.
And a lot of the sisters are really, really uptight. And I love Sexy Red. I don't roll with her, but we and her are cool with each other. When she's going gung ho against this woman, there's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
And she's all in. She's going after her.
What I noticed, just a little bit that I've noticed, I haven't really paid much attention to too many things regarding just Pearly, and it still came up in my algorithm.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. It keeps coming up in my algorithm.
I ended up subbing to like her smallest channel, which is like 60,000 subs, and that was it.
It's ridiculous.
Just to get that she's got like 6 or 7 different channels, but I subbed to the smallest one, which was like 65K.
Ridiculous.
So I mean, the shit, as far as the YouTube game is concerned, she's doing her thing. What I noticed with the Sexy Red approach is just that she seems to be doing research, homework, and going at talking points and certain situations, rather than just the fact that she's white. So,
from what I go by, me, I'm very, loyal is a little bit too strong, but I'm a big supporter of Danielle George, and I listen to what she says, and she said that that woman is leading the charge. So I'm trying to get Sexy Red.
Leading a charge with whom? Like I said, this chick is new to the Black manosphere. Bro, she's doing the same thing right now in the Black manosphere that she did everywhere else that she went. She just turned herself into a hashtag and I'm just being honest, and got everybody tagging her, and she just started making her own algorithm everywhere.
What's up, Iman? Anti-white women at their best, right?
No, I mean, bro, anybody that's doing the YouTube shit, Kevin Samuels did it. Like, that's the way this game is supposed to be played, right?
Yeah, you're right about that. I'm only saying this, and this is where me and Grinder come in. We don't like the fact that a lot of these brothers are really rallying around her. I mean, I'm listening to Sister George, and she was preaching this the other day. I'm like, what? And they was doing it in her room too. So I'm like, wow, I gotta get into this. So just from afar, I'm getting into it. As I go by what they say. Good morning, she, and Lovely Peace is back in these streets, and she said hello to you, she, also.
Welcome back, Lovely Peace.
Brother, we miss you, girl. Welcome back.
What up, she?
What's going on, people?
Peace. Yeah, my bad.
And the crazy thing about it, I really like how Sexy Red is doing her content, because she's sticking straight to the facts. She's not race baiting. She's actually going off of her own content. She uses her own content against her, and that's the thing.
There's some research there, yeah. Just like you said, it's like it seems to be some research and some kind of journalistic integrity involved with that on that end. And I saw some journalistic integrity involved in some other people that have done it. But once it starts to register on an emotional level, I don't know what the hell you're trying to do. That's not how you win this game. Not with that chick.
Yeah,
so most of those guys.
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Most of those guys are trying to go off the message in which she's pushed, the red pill thing. But if you really look at it, she just opened up Kevin Samuels' handbook and just started reading from.
According to Danielle, Danielle said that she paid Kevin Samuels to teach her the game.
She did. She got a consultation.
Yeah.
It wasn't even to the point of her paying to teach her the game. She mainly got schooled on, well, yeah, you could say to teach her the game, but I don't know if it's the sense in which Kevin was coming from. But he opened her eyes up to that, and which she went and did the homework from there.
Look, let me explain to you. As a consultant, which is what Kevin was, he did image. I do marketing. Any consultant, what they're gonna do is they're gonna find a way to help you to be able to maximize your potential by doing what you love and loving what you do.
Yep.
And they're gonna help you to map out a route, the simplest route to get there. That's it. This is who you are. This is what you love. This is what you do. Cool. I would suggest you can do this, or you can do this. You can do this, and it should work. So I don't know if that's what helped her, but that would really be what Kevin Samuels' job is on a consultation.
Yeah, because I used to do marketing when I was younger, I got into it with some guys, and the biggest thing is you got to take that person and break them down. You know, pick up their strong suits, their weakness. You want to play against that to make it, you know, another strong suit for you. You know, just like her being a tall, lanky basketball player looking chick, you want to, you know, kind of appeal to people who, you know, who are tall or, you know, in sports or something like that. Because they're not looking at you for being tall. They're looking at you, you know, being relatable. You know, even with her coming with the story, like if you look at Sexy Red broke down her stuff of being, she did a lot of videos saying all her stuff was hashtag the whitest girl, looking at black videos, the whitest girl. She was using that to hit the algorithms at first. That wasn't working. But what does always go good with black people? You know, when you have the dance and go white boy, all that, you want to appeal to that. You want to get those black people to, you know, cheer you on. And her content, she started looking at Manosphere. I mean, even in the news, the Manosphere is like most popular right now, not only just on YouTube and social media, in the news they're talking about it. So you find that niche and you find a way to, you know, crack that code, you good.
But all right, so this is what I don't understand is why the hell people are taking that personally when this chick has just made her way to the black manosphere. Like, which is, like I said, she's been making her rounds around the entire manosphere. But the black manosphere is something that's relatively new. So why is everybody tripping as if she's getting all this support over here?
Well,
she's not.
Go ahead, Sheed. You could take this.
To a degree, she's getting a level of support that other people, you know, crying about, which they needed or they should have gotten. You
Really?
know,
Why
that's
should they have gotten it?
It ain't even that they're deserving of it. It's just, you know, that I'm here first, that spoiled kid mentality. I was here first. Why I can't get the support?
All right, let me, and this is something that I would say, and I'm gonna speak on this shit eventually. I kind of wanted to die down because that chick don't need no extra shine from me, and I really do want to give a lot of these people in this space some fucking grace. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just being real, dog, because I know I can go the fuck in sometimes, and I'm just like, you know what? I'll give y'all a little bit of grace on this one. But I'll go a step further and just say, look, I don't even care if you're deserving of it. That don't mean you're gonna get it. This is planet Earth we live on.
True.
All right, and people don't always get what they want. They damn sure don't always get what they deserve. You know what I'm saying? And they don't get what they work for. Like some people just luckier than others. That's life. So when you gonna come at me, that's the talking point. Oh well, she white and she grew up rich. Yeah, that's the way it happens. Some people are born pretty, beautiful, handsome, tall. You know what I'm saying? Got to hit the genetic lottery. You know what I'm saying? So they can make more mistakes than other people can make. You know, some people are born rich. Some people just get certain tools in life, and other people are just unlucky as fuck. That shit happens too. You know what I'm saying? That's the way it is. So you make the most of what the fuck you got. You know?
I want to elaborate on two great points Lovely Peace just said. First one, Pearly is distraction. She's been saying that, and Lovely Peace is right. You know, she's this, you know, Pearly's the paid piper. She's right. And then what's up here? She may have been one of his bankrolls. He's directing that Kevin Samuels. You can say that too on the low. Yeah. Because what this woman got now internationally, and it's growing here for her, is that she got international following.
Yes, and also she got the 2 channels within 6 months.
Yeah, amazing.
I mean, bro, it's not, bro. If you know what you're doing on this shit and you put the time in what she's put in, look. Have you ever seen this Pearly chick talk to somebody behind a popping bubble?
Nope.
Like behind a popping bubble picture of herself or some shit. The chick is always on cam. Either she is just her right there, or she in her damn studio with Mike's boom arms. Damn a British accent, bro. She got motherfucking 4 or 5 Brits in the damn studio because she actually in the UK.
And the Caribbean chicks too.
Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? So
I know what you're
saying. So she's kind of winning. I mean, if y'all want to, I'll put the fact that she's a white woman at the bottom, and I'll just look at just the YouTube, the analytics, the eye test, the aesthetics, all of that shit, and she's kind of winning on every damn level, with the exception of her looks. I'm not really into it.
She hitting the passport. She hitting the passport algorithm. She's not black. She's white, and she deals along the lines overseas and foreign black women. So she's hitting that passport algorithm. You gotta understand, a lot of guys in the manosphere gravitating to her because of that situation right there. Like,
you hit it around the nose.
That. Also, you got to keep in mind, MGTOW is also part of the manosphere.
Part of it too, yeah.
Sector, and that right there, because she is slamming the shit out of feminists and just modern women in general.
Yeah,
not
I know that.
Just black women. She holding all modern women and feminists and womanists under the same umbrella. So she is appealing to a lot of other subsectors of the manosphere, including the black manosphere. We are the only subsector that puts this shit on black women. Every other subsector is like all these motherfuckers, man. That's why they like passport. I'm gonna just get a passport and get the fuck out of here. That's the way they see it. Like
yeah,
all these women are fucked up.
Auntie, don't you think a big part of it is that, and I don't ever speak on this, but I'll do it now since you brought it up. Don't you think a big part of it is they see some of these fine ass black women, they ain't even fucking with none of the brothers, bro? And that shit gets them frustrated. And if they are, they're fucking with Pookie and Ray Ray. They're fucking with raggedy brothers instead of brothers who are, let's just say, making a nice living in life.
Man, you don't want me to answer that.
I mean, I'll go. Answer that. Even if you're just talking about the YouTube aspect of it, what do you see this just pearly chick doing? You see her moving around. You see her having a conversation with different people, women, men, whatever. She's cammed up. She's doing her thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, she is.
She's doing her thing. With the exception of this particular topic, when these women over in this subsector, this black manosphere algorithm, when they up there doing some shit, what are they doing? Dragging, yelling, ratchet as fuck. Hey, fuck what they say to the men. What the fuck they say to each other, man?
I wish Lovely Peace could come up here. See, one
slamming each other, and they can say whatever they want. The proof is in the pudding. They can even delete all their shit. I'll just play mine, and we can show all the women acting a motherfucking ass. So that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? They do that shit everywhere. So my point is this: like, you can't just get all prissy and shit now that the white chick done came around, because when it's just us over here, y'all have no problem showing your ass.
Yeah, but here you go. I think what really gets these women upset, real talk, is guys who usually support their booms are all in on Pearly. That's what I think ticks these women off a lot.
I mean, the point is they shouldn't be pissed because they don't have no damn monopoly on black men. They own black men anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
you got plenty of channels over there that's telling these women, go to Zaddy, fuck these black men, make them bullet bags, hang them from trees, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Saying that shit. But whatever, that's what they want, even though they ain't never gonna get it. But that's what they want, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So if these dudes choose to support it just Pearly, that's they damn right. You should just be catering to your audience, or, you know what I'm saying, go over there and play the YouTube game and take that spotlight, put it on yourself. But to sit there and cry about why the audience doesn't want to, why they're not giving you the same support that they giving this white chick. Nah, man, you gotta take that shit. You gotta take that attention. It's not just gonna be given to you, and you gotta refuse to give it back. Like that. This is a cutthroat game right here.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna get support through sympathy. That'll get you one stream. Like you might get support on one stream. Other than that, man, people resonate with a fighter. You know what I'm saying? People relate to a fighter, a winner, not a fucking somebody crying. Oh, I deserve. I can't believe I panned and kissed you guys' ass for years, and then you just so that's life.
I'm hearing a lot of that, by the way. I'm hearing a lot of that.
Out of here. Now let me be quiet, because like I said, I promised I'd get these ladies grace.
Okay, hey, Lovely, just leave it on, and we'll keep entertaining, and we'll keep speaking the facts, baby.
But I'm like, I just don't do business like that. Like if I did business like that, I'd be out of business.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? For real. If Burger King's damn marketing strategy was just to tell McDonald's customers that they ain't shit. You think that's gonna get them, you think that's gonna get them more customers?
No.
No, you make a better burger.
Exactly.
That's
And make
it.
better deals.
Make a better burger, get some cool commercials, get an athlete to endorse you, do something.
That shit is funny.
Come on. This is the different game that you playing.
Oh man.
This ain't your fucking living room or the barbecue or the picnic. Mommy, why don't you give me the same gift you gave her? Like, the fuck out of here, man. This is real life. This is business. And this chick ain't trying to give that spotlight away. So you gonna have to either take it or make your own.
Those are all facts.
There's nothing I can say about that.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's real
straight
talk
up.
right there, Auntie. I mean, I see again. The only thing I was gonna comment on this woman is more that so many brothers are this bowing on their knees to this woman. But like you said, if you have a sector of black women that is saying make their men body bags, worship the white man, and love seeing and getting away with it, by the way, a thumbnail with a nigga hanging from a tree.
Right, and not saying nothing about it.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
But yet, I see
And I'm like, if you go in it just pearly. Like, really? You feel me? I got a problem with her. Yo.
No. My thing is, again, with me, is that, like I said, I got flagged last week by that Sade woman just because I spoke my opinion about black men and black women relationships. And I didn't use no profanity, anything, and yet I get flagged. You got to be kidding me. And you can tell by the day is long. Thank you, lovely. Lovely peace.
Somebody flagged you?
Yes, and YouTube came up and said to me, they sent me like one of those black like notes saying that if I do it again, my channel will be pulled down. Yet they let these divesting chicks see a nigga hanging from a noose from a tree, and that's okay. But me saying it in the right proper way, where I said to Child Sade about her bullshit, use no profanity, nothing like that, I get flagged. You got to be kidding me, bro. God damn, do you two protect these women, bro?
Yeah, bro.
I mean,
it is what it is.
Brother? Good morning. It's ridiculous, man.
I'm gonna keep saying it. I know they got on my shit when I said it before. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm like, look, if you ain't on your shit, you just here for our entertainment, man. Fuck that. So I'm gonna just enjoy the goddamn show. Y'all want to fight with each other? I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm the mother. Hey, you know how I do, bro. I'm just promoting. If y'all want to fight, I'm promoting that motherfucker, bro. I got white t-shirts, water guns, and mud at the door.
Well, let
like
me ask
straight
you a
up.
question.
Like, let's go.
No, Auntie, I'll answer an honest question. What happens if she pulls up on one of your platforms one night? How would you deal with that?
I'm working on it. Huh?
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I'll leave that alone.
Nah. But I mean, hey, by hook or by crook, I can't tell you. I mean, you know, shit can get wild. But if she does pull up, like if she just pulls up, you know, whatever happens. You see how the show goes, so it just goes how it goes. But if she's an invited or expected guest, I'm not gonna allow her to be, you know what I'm saying, like railroaded or surprised. I wouldn't do that to any guest. You know? Any guest, like straight up.
Yeah, man.
But
I get the feeling she will pull up, bro.
Yeah.
For you,
I mean,
to your show. I do believe that. She'll pull up.
I haven't been in any communication, you know, with the woman. I haven't even reached out. And that's why I wanted to give a shout out to Obsidian, because he seemed to be the only one that got the chick to pull up. Everybody else is adding and hashtagging, but him and Theo got her to pull up. Now, I mean, I'm not going to speculate on how they did that publicly, but hey, you know, shout out to them. And I think people need to also see the silver lining in this, and y'all can feel free to repeat this. But I mean, Obsidian really looked out for like Sister George and Sexy Red. That's the way I see it, because he didn't have to really mention them at all, and it seemed like they kind of going in on him. But it's like, yo, we got this chick over here. Let's give you some shine too. But this is this is your chance to come back a little bit. So just like sharing those clips on IG, doing those extra videos, uploading those extra clips, should be able to give them some shot now, at least some attention, you know?
Yeah.
Because they could have made it about just Pearly and she just comes and goes. But it's like, nah, the story coming out of that shit was Sexy Red and Sister George.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And that's what it should be. It was like you put a little bit of spotlight back on if we're gonna put it on any women at all, at least put it on the women that are in this space.
Exactly.
So maybe they see it as a negative because of what was said, but I don't see that shit. I'm like, fuck it, man, because if he really didn't give a shit, he wouldn't have mentioned them at all. Like, okay, thank you, go.
Yeah. And I don't even look at it as being smoke. You know, really, it's just, you know, the conversation. If Jordan is the most hottest thing out here, you're going to have the conversation about Jordan. You know, I mean, the conversation is Pearly. So, of course, if you, like Takeoff, the situation with Takeoff, it was unfortunate. Everybody's doing videos. I did mine today, but it was more or less from a point of people letting them know, hey, this is a thing that can happen to anybody. So get insurance. Be prepared. The same thing with, you know, having a conversation about Pearly. It's about, okay, if she's the hottest thing, I'm going to use her as a reference in my video to gain subs, to gain followers, to have the conversation. Because a lot of people are thinking about it, but they're just not saying it. I mean, when it comes down to it, Pearly has came in within the black manosphere and, you know, kind of took guys' ear because she's doing this red pill content. And a lot of guys keep saying it's the message that, you know, whether what she did wrong with the Me Too and that guy, whatever, still the message remains what she's saying holds to be true. And that's right. But the point of it is, like, is that all you stand with Pearly for? You know, the situation with, I haven't seen the video with Sister George. I got to go back and look at that. I've been killing, like, they've been killing me with a lot of notifications on people. But
Obsidian clipped it. I believe he clipped it and put it back on his own channel. Yeah, I think so. I don't know if Sister George replayed it. I think Red was trying to play it, and then like they stopped her stream or something. I got a message about that, but I'm pretty sure Obsidian like clipped it, and he also clipped like when Sexy Red was up there, and her line of questioning was really good. Sister George, I think she when she had came up there to talk to Just Pearly, it was she kind of Obsidian kind of sidetracked her. You know what I'm saying? Once you know what I'm saying. So he as a moderator, he kind of like threw her off a little bit, and she got a little flustered, and it didn't really. I don't think it came out the way she wanted it to. You know? Yeah,
but it was like more or less with the support. A lot of people are, you know, I understand you feeling that heat. If I've been in this space for 3 years and I got 20 subs and you got somebody new come in and they get 1,000 subs in a week, you're going to feel a little salty about that. You know, hey, I've been in here grinding.
Maybe that's why I got people trying to come at me, because they've been in this motherfucker for 7, 8, 9, 10 years and they can't get more than 3 people to watch them. Total. Fuck it one time. I'm talking about total. You don't want any videos. And then it's like, damn, fuck Ant. How the hell you get all these people? It's like, I mean, it's shit that you don't really see that be going on as far as getting shit done, whether it's planning, whether it's networking, whether it's just moving around, supporting other content creators that come and support you back.
We're talking about Pearly things, sweetheart, talking to Brownie Ellie. You want to come up? Come up.
What's up, Brownie Ellie?
Yeah, come on, baby.
But yeah, like they don't understand. Like it's a lot more work involved when you're talking about the YouTube game.
Hey, and, you know who's doing work? I was just looking at her in her room. God damn, Sexy Red's been putting in the work the last couple months, bro. Good for her, bro.
Yeah, she been, like I said, and this right here set the tone.
Yeah, because I don't do the women's stuff. You know what I'm saying, guys? I don't go into women's rooms. The only women room I go into is the breakdown because, you know, I have a connection with Sister George, so I'm loyal to her. She's loyal to me. So, you know, I go in there. Yeah. Brownie says Sexy's been doing her thing. Yeah, I gotta get Sexy Red up here. She's been up here a few times. I'll get her up here. Congratulate her on her grind.
No, I
Yeah.
mean, I'm sure she would love to come up and explain because she seems to know
she's good with me.
than
She's
most
good
of
with me,
these
with me.
other people even know about this Just Pearly chick.
Yeah.
You know, because I think she's done research into from what I'm paying attention to, she's done research into the woman's content and into the actual woman. And,
Lovely. The reason why I want to get Sexy Red up here, I apologize for that, Auntie.
No,
The reason why I want to get Sexy Red up here is because I just want to hear her side of the story. Cause I was just in her room and, some of the things that she's been talking about. I'm curious to hear her side of the story. Plus, me and her are good acquaintances, so why not get her up here and not only hear her side of the story, but just talk to her how she's doing. It's been a while. I mean, Lovely, I've been sick the first 5 months of the year. I mean, I'm just getting back into form, girl. I've lost touch with some people that I was supposed to have interviews with. So
Yeah, and even with growing your channel, man, because like with me, I'm at like 630 or something like that. But
congrats, bro.
and I done had my channel for about almost going on 2 years now. But it's not a big push because if I really wanted to market my channel right, I could have been got 1,000. I could have been, but I wanted to do it off word of mouth because, like I said, when it comes down to it, people who sub to my channel, I'm not over there talking, gender war topics. I'm talking about money. I'm talking about improving yourself. So you're gonna listen to that every now and then, and I get that. I'm not, trying to get the most popular channel on YouTube. If I get monetized, cool. If I don't, oh well, because I know this is a lot of stuff people are not trying to swallow right now.
Yeah.
Exactly. And
go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna say this woman right here. Let me put her up. If you follow sports, you know who she is. Where is she? Where is she? No, real talk. Oh, here he is. This woman guy here blew up my channel, bro. Real talk. Me killing Malika Andrews a couple of weeks ago got way over 1,000 views. I was shocked by that.
I mean, yeah. If you tagged her, but if I can go back to like what she said, see, that's the difference, You're not over here talking about how much support you're entitled to.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I know you go around supporting every goddamn body.
Yeah.
So if anybody deserves more support, is you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You deserve it. Doesn't mean that you're gonna get it. You understand that, like, hey, if I really want like real support and exposure, I would have to put like way more fucking time and effort and work in this shit. And I got other shit to do.
Yeah.
It ain't even just that, it's the content.
So
if I really want more support, I just have to change my content.
Yeah, you give your message when you get time as the channel. Hey, you ain't losing shit. You got more subs than what you started with, and the shit only going up like it's supposed to. So you're gonna get there eventually anyway.
Okay,
I'm saying for me to blow, I had to do a lot of streams, long ones. You know what I'm saying? And people I had to hit lightning in the bottle a few times.
Yes, you have.
You know what I'm saying? And put time and work in. And I don't have time to do that shit anymore because I put so much in then. Yeah. So, I mean, that's the way the game goes. But for those that you wondering what Just Pearly is a full-time social media influencer.
Yes, she is.
What the fuck she does. It's not a hobby. It's not something she does after work.
Yeah.
It's not something that she does on the weekends. It's what the fuck she does.
She put it out there every Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. She's on the air. Lovely piece. The reason is because unfortunately, and I'm the opposite of this, so is Sheed. There's a lot of let's just say African Americans, Caribbeans, or the diaspora. There's a lot of them are in this for a money grab, and if they don't see instant gratification, and yet they see someone comes out of the blue and gets instant gratification, they're gonna start hating because they're gonna say, "Wait a minute, I made friends with a lot of these people, yet they're supporting that person who just got here."
Yeah.
That's the same thing would have happened with what's gone when she came in, the British chick. Damn, what's the girl?
Jessica X.
Yeah, Jessica X. When Jessica X came over here, all she did was the same thing that Pearly's doing. She's taking the same thing that the men are saying and going with it.
Now, let me say this in her defense. Talk about Jessica X, okay? Because me, her, China White, we all came in at the same time. Let me say this for her. First of all, she took a lot of abuse from a lot of dudes because they thought she was fake and she was a liar. Number two, she paid her dues in these YouTube management streets before she started her channel. And the reason why she started her channel is because there was a lot of dudes who were in the chats, who was in the rooms I was in, that supported her and wanted to hear her and wanted to her to do her shit. That's why she did her shit, because she already had a following and supporters of dudes already. So all that did for her was when she started her shit up, the dudes ran to her who knew her, guys who worship her. This is real talk here. And that's why she blew up. And what happened?
Yeah.
A lot of the black women in these streets were hating on her.
But that's the thing. A lot of women don't cam up. Kevin showed best. Everybody, whoever, if you camming up, you getting the views because it's more of a face-to-face interaction with somebody versus looking at a picture or something like that. You know, you got your high school picture, your picture
That's
when you
true.
was 25 and you like 46 right now. You know, everything's sagging, but yet you keep popping these other pictures up.
Yeah.
Shout
But
out to Brownie Ellie, boy.
Is
If
it
you
really abuse? That's what I be saying. I'm like, it's not really abuse, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when YouTube pays you not based on who the fuck likes you
Do-rag,
and
a tank
who's
top,
nice to you.
and just go.
YouTube pays you based on clicks, views, engagement, watch time. That's it. So even if I get paid the same amount and I show up just as high in the algorithm if you hit the like button as if you hit the dislike button, it doesn't fucking matter. If you come in the comment box to tell me to go fuck myself, or you tell me great stream, it's the same damn engagement.
you're getting paid either
You know
way.
what I'm saying? Just subscribe and hit the notification bell if you like talking shit about me. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't understand that. So, you know, if you're gonna pop me in the algorithm and I'm being me, eventually somebody's going to like what the fuck I'm doing. People that don't like you are gonna just like me naturally. It just works like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Just because somebody's a contrarian to you, it's not like that's that people can't see that shit on an emotional level. You got to see it on a business level. Even if you go around rattling people's cages, you can win in this game. Like Kevin had more streams done, you know what I'm saying? Like
women hating him,
going in on him.
He was a
reaction streams going in on him than he had of people bigging him up, but he still blew and still got paid. The haters become the biggest supporters.
That's true. I mean, now I had Platinum up here the other night, and I had that porn site keep popping up in here, 2 different ones, and Platt was going nuts. Platt said, "Mace, you made it! Congratulations!" I said, "What? What are you talking about?"
Yeah,
He said, "When you get those bots coming in," I had women.
Yeah,
believe it or not, and she Grinder was up here too. I had women from the beef sector come up here.
Yeah.
You in the algae. You in the algorithm.
Yeah, that's
dog.
what she told me. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to the.
I mean the sectors done merged, dog. Like they merged, so we're all coming up in each other's algorithms. You know, I'm sub to a bunch of them. They're sub to a bunch of me too. I got people from a lot of different sectors, which was the goal anyway. Like that's it.
I want to thank those ladies, by the way.
I think what it is that what Brother N.T. and Brother She, what you talking about? A lot of us do not want to branch. Like this morning, before I had to take care of some business, you know, I was passing through this Philippine. I forgot. I always forget about it. And they said, "Oh, underrated toughness. I ain't seen you in a while. Put your stuff in there. I miss you. People been asking about you." Now, here you go again. I'm just branching through, just going through, get myself together for the day, and look what happened. I got some subs over there. You gotta travel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I understand that you gotta pick your poison and stuff. You gotta be careful, but you gotta branch out, and that's what I do. You know what I mean? I branch out. You know what I'm saying? I don't let people know what I do it, but I branch out, and that's how you get your. That's how you know your brain get out of it. That's how I met Bronze Bird.
But also when you do, because everybody gets their moments, dude. You're going to get those moments where you put some extra people in the boxes more than you usually get, either because of who came up or who shared your video or
It's
whatever.
true.
You know what I'm saying? You got to put on a show.
It's
You know,
true, man.
however the hell you do it, whether it's with a panel, whether it's with your content, whether it's with your perspective, whether it's just with how you look, you got to put on a damn show to
Yeah,
get them to
it's
come
true.
back. That's just,
I mean, I'm doing
that's the
9
way
hours.
the game is supposed to be getting played.
I'm doing
You know?
9-hour streams, and I had platinum up here 2 weeks ago, and the viewers, it was packed up in the clouds. So then platinum left to make his bet. People were leaving, and then platinum pops up, and I told his fans, I said, he's back. They all came running back to the clouds. It's incredible
Yeah.
who you have. It does matter. And speaking of
Yeah.
that, I said this a little while ago. Shout out to Amir, who remembers that his boy up here, me, yours truly. I said hello to him this morning. His chat gave me a big shout out. I appreciate that from him. And go subscribe to him and
City.
City on their website. It's only $10, but you get great content. And I was he was on YouTube this morning, Ramil, before 9 o'clock Eastern time. So, 10 o'clock Eastern time. So I said, what's up to him? And a shout out to both of them. They took idea. They took my idea before I was about to do mine. My plan was to do exactly what they did. All I wanted to do was do this, get some time. And then when I got my radio hub built, get my website built, I'm going. And whoever wants to come with me can come. I'll tell you right now. And I'm going to let Sheet say it for me. Smart brothers. Go ahead, Sheet. All you.
Yeah, I mean, you do both. I mean, the thing of it is with them, they promote over here, and it's steady growing. Like, the things they had to change around on there because they're getting a lot more people coming over there with them. And you should, I mean, if you're on YouTube, if they clip your channel, there is no reason why you don't have your videos backed up. There's no reason why you don't have a big enough hard drive to back your videos up and not just leave them on YouTube. All these videos you have on YouTube, download them, man. Yeah, put them over there on your site.
That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's one of the things I'm going to do. I bought some more RAM and TB.
Now go get you an external hard drive. They got like 8 terabytes and all that now, man. 12 terabytes.
It don't cost that much either.
They even got my friend, he deals in computer. He deals in Cisco networking and stuff. He got his website for his clothing company he has. And he has the back door with about, I think, up to 10 terabytes. So a lot of his stuff, he just throw it over there at the back door because, you can't get in there without the, signing in, getting into the back page of the code part of the website. So you won't even pull up that information. So he has it back there, hidden back there. And with him being in computers, he know what to do and hide it. But, I mean, stuff like that. You put your website up, have all this.
Hey, again, Sheet, say the last part. She went out for a second. Hey, Grinder.
Yeah.
7:15, 7:30 tonight, bro?
Between 7:05 or 7:35.
I'll be there. I'm not watching no Eagles tonight, bro.
I ain't watching that shit.
I'll be over there.
I'm not watching that.
I'll pull up channel.
They told me
this has to be discussed because some things you just gotta leave in house.
Yeah, I think.
And the women and I know black women are gonna get pissed off when they get this memo. They're worse. They drag us as bad as you can get dragged. Like Auntie said, Auntie's right. How the hell can you have a thumbnail with black men being hanged?
We're gonna talk about that tonight too, and then brother Auntie, what I'm gonna do, the points that you make was valid. I'm gonna bring that up too. If you want to come up tonight, brother Auntie, let me know. I can see the link. I think this is it. Cannot be like the one side discussion. Yeah, me and Macey is gonna talk about probably that. Yeah, that needs to be discussed. But what about when y'all had up there, and you know, man, it happened like I remember it came up a little before my birthday, and that thing was
Crazy.
up for let's be honest, almost 3 months,
It's crazy.
and y'all didn't say none of y'all ain't saying nothing about it.
Sad, because like I experienced shit. I heard Atlanta is getting bad now. She can talk on that. But here, bro, oh my God. You can't even say hello before you getting spazzed at. And to me, that shit's ridiculous.
Yo, Virginia, man, these people, man, I can't even say. I'm not gonna say it. These people are so brainwashed. It's crazy.
Yeah, watch too much television, too much Love and Hip Hop, too much Housewives of Cucamonga. I mean, these women.
Yo,
And you know the sad part is, and this is the sad part. You miss out, especially black women. You missed out on the men you should be married to, who you should be engaged to. And I'll tell you something else was bad in my opinion. And I'm going to talk about this when I kill those 2 chicks next weekend. Bro, you cannot dismiss the hardest working men in this planet, which is the blue collar man, like black women do. And that's the difference between black women and white women. Black women are the type of women that they are superficial and they believe anything that television tells them. Okay? While black men, they live too much of the ghetto lifestyle. Now they bought the projects and hanging out in the corner to YouTube, and it's disgusting.
it is.
Lovely pieces, rights. You don't want the support of people doing what they do to get they blank into support. She's absolutely correct. And I'm not going to sit up here and fake the funk, folks. When I was starting my channel, I did the promotion on other guys' platforms, not on the platform, but in the web in the chat rooms. And the host of their shows, because I supported those guys for a year, they knew who I was. They let me do it. And those guys came over to me, and I work hard for people who support me up here. For me, this is not a money grab. I have bigger plans. This bad Ramil and Ty City beat me to it. But real talk. Like I said, we gotta get this shit together, man. And I want to get back to the pearly chick. You know what?
Go ahead, brother Max. Let me set it up while you talk. Go ahead. I'm with you.
You know who adds fuel to that fire for her? She got those Caribbean white loving women on her panel every day. You talk about cool.
Yeah.
She got that right in her panel every day. Some damn good looking Caribbean women, I might add. But bro, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. See what time is it? See this. Y'all stick around for another 11 minutes and then I'm out. I'll be back tomorrow night up here, Grinders Room, in 7 hours.
Tonight?
Yeah, tonight. So you want to catch me tonight, folks? I'll be Underrated One's channel talking about this topic because this topic has to be talked about. I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys, but it's not a good look. I just tell you that. It's not, repeat, not a good look. All right, I got a few minutes left. I might as well bring them up here. I'll ask you the same question to start this show today. How happy are you that I said last night, you wasn't here last night, Tony. I think you was here, but you didn't stay that long. I said last night to EM, he was up here last night, that word was Greer was going to sign him before the end of the week. Greer signed him overnight. What do you think about that?
I'm starting to take all I'm starting to change my tune on Greer. I have always assumed he was an incompetent GM.
Yeah, me and T. I mean, not Auntie. Excuse me. Me. Shout out to Auntie. Thank you for coming, brother. Me, EM, and Mr. Miami was up here till about 2 in the morning, bro. We was talking about that, and now that he signed, that's why I came on this morning, because he signed this morning, and nobody else had it, so I just ran with it. How you feel now, Tony? Bet you have a 5-year window to win one Super Bowl.
I'm good, but you know what this proves to me is that I think Greer is thinking ahead. He feels that Ogba might slow down in the next few years, next two or 3 years as a pass rusher. So
I don't think he's looking at Agba at all. He's looking at 5.
He can move off of Ogba.
No, he don't care about that. He knows he has a 5-year window.
Yeah, I would be willing to trade Ogba to the Jets. Would you take him, Grinder?
Take who?
Emmanuel Agba, the pass rusher for the Dolphins. Or I don't know what Manzano wants. I'll tell you one thing. Don't let Mr. Miami hear you say that.
I'm fine with giving a second round pick. Getting a second round pick.
Why do you want to trade Agba?
No, we already have. We have 2 young pass rushers. We don't need a guy like Agba.
But why do you think Chris Greer is doing this?
He's covering up the deficiencies for our young quarterback.
No, he's doing this because you never have enough pass rushers.
Agba's a run defender.
No, he's not. He's a pass rusher. He gets 9.5 sacks a year.
No, but in general, when he first got to the Dolphins, he wasn't really a pass rusher. He was more of a run defender. Do you agree, Mace?
No, he was a pass rusher. When he came from the Kansas City, he had 7.5 sacks before he came to Miami.
A lot of people said when he got to Cleveland, he was mainly a run defender, and parts of his career in
Kansas City.
In Kansas City too. So that's why I'm looking at that. Like,
you gotta stop listening to the media, bro. It's like I said. I say this all the time. Go by what you see. How can you dog a man that had 10 sacks in 2020 and 9.5 sacks in 2021? He's been hurt. Everybody gets hurt, but you don't have enough pass rushers. You never do. And he's going to keep doing this.
Because of the physicality of that position, you think it's
No,
better to have.
You need pass rushers to kill the quarterback. You need a pass rusher, you need a run stopper, and you need a corner that can stop everything. A shutdown corner.
Right.
Look at the Jets right now. They have the right formula. They got pass rushers. They got 2 corners. Think about that. They got 2 corners. And they got the guy from the Ravens as the middle linebacker.
But I think the one weakness in the Jets defense, I'm not sure if you agree with this.
You got to talk to Grinder about that.
Yeah. I see a little bit. Your safeties are a little bit. That's one weakness you have on your defense, your safety position. You agree?
No, they're just young.
Okay. Oh, you can wait till they develop.
You got to understand. See, this is the thing people understand. But as you understand, as a sports critic, they ain't had no other defense. Yeah, they don't have no other safety that could really play. So these are talented safeties. So you got to understand. They got to learn on the job training. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna be it's gonna be some growing pains, but they good. It's gonna be some growing pains.
Ask Aaron Rodgers how good that Jet defense is.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. See, this is being like
he still marvels at the Jets defense. Still talks about it.
Yeah. Aaron's marveling at the Jet defense while bashing his own receivers. Let's not go there, Mace.
You know the sad thing is, Tony?
Yep.
The fan base in Green Bay and the national media agrees with him.
Wait a minute. I thought the fan base in Green Bay hates Aaron Rodgers.
Half of them do. They're tired of his BS, but they agree with the receivers.
Aaron needs to change.
It's too late, Tony.
The guy needs to have kids to calm down. Seriously.
That ship has sailed with the Green Bay Packers.
Been sailed.
That ship is long gone. Long gone.
Yeah, no, and as a fan of Aaron, I've noted I've known this for a while. He learned that BS complaining shit from what's his name? Brett Favre. Brett Favre was like that too. Honestly. Brett Favre
No, you know where Brett was? You want the truth? You know where Brett was? Brett was the guy who just didn't talk to nobody. If you was one of his boys, you know it. Like Donald Driver, he was one of his boys. You know, Driver was one of his boys.
Wait, who was the guy that followed Brett around that made his career off of Brett?
Ed Werder.
Or Ed. Edward. That's the
Werder.
one thing I hate about Brett. He would lie. He would give the national media something different, but he would lie to the
Green Bay media.
Green Bay media. Like, why would you do that to your own sports media? Seriously.
He didn't respect them. He looked at them as a bunch of hicks.
Wait a minute. Brett should be the last one to call someone a hick. He's from backwoods Mississippi. Seriously.
Well, Brett Favre got bigger problems right now because
the Southern Mississippi gambling thing?
yeah, he stole $72 million in food stamps.
Yeah.
Can't make that up.
The welfare fraud.
Yeah.
That's all.
In a lot of trouble.
Big trouble. Oh, Mace, I just see the link for tonight in your email.
I appreciate that. I'm looking at next week's games. What games I'm gonna pick, and I love Dallas getting. Dallas is favored by 2.5 at Green Bay. I'm gonna take that.
Is it at Green? Oh, they're facing Green Bay and Green Bay.
Yep. Dallas is finally gonna break the hex.
Yep.
They're gonna win in Green Bay.
Wait, Mace, it took Dallas to wait till Aaron's down on his luck to finally beat him in Green Bay. That's the sad part. That is the sad part there.
But I will say this of Dallas. That could be a trap game. If you're gonna go there and get the job done, and that's it. Do not play around.
I think Dallas is gonna try and kill him. All the years they lost in Green Bay. I think Cowboys gonna roll that up next week.
Hey, Mace, as an old school Cowboys fan, who did you hate more, the 49ers or the Packers?
Neither one, because when I liked Dallas, Green Bay was terrible. But I did not like the Niners because of that catch by the White Clock. That bothered the hell out of me to this day. I never really liked the Niners, to be honest with you. Not really. I mean,
you can't stand the Niners?
It's not me. I just never really got into the 49ers, man. It's something about them I just never liked. Now, I like Kyle Shanahan as the coach. I like him because I love his father.
Kyle is exactly like his father. Like, people need to realize Kyle is very arrogant like Mike.
I don't think Mike Shanahan was arrogant. He was too smart for his own good.
Yeah.
I'll never forget a game back in 2005. They were playing the Colts, and he could never beat Peyton Manning. So they was having a shootout with the Colts in Denver. This damn guy calls a draw play. One of the most brilliant players I've ever seen a coach call. And the kid, I think his name was Anderson back then, ran it 72 yards for a touchdown. And who was doing the game? Dallas is CBS. I mean, Dallas is Fox, right?
Yes.
It was Aikman and Buck. And Aikman said, I think Mike outsmarted himself. And Joe Buck said, why? What happened? Peyton got 2 minutes and 55 seconds left. I said, game over.
It's done.
Over. And
Mace,
that's what
when
happens
you
when you
look at those
outsmart
two
yourself.
quarterbacks, when you looked at Peyton and not Drew, Peyton and Tom, who did you hate having to face in the last 2 minutes? Peyton Manning or Tom Brady?
Neither one. First of all, Miami owned Peyton Manning before they left the division.
Yeah.
And they owned Tom Brady in the early years. Why do you think Jason Taylor got into the Hall of Fame? Because Tom Brady had many of the times that was the best defense. Both of them said that was the best defense they ever faced.
Mm-hmm.
And when Zach Thomas, I'm going to tell you right now, watch Brady write a letter this year for Zach Thomas like he did Jason Taylor to make it to the Hall of Fame. Both of them will. You'll see. Jack Thomas should have been
Mace,
Hall of Fame.
you're going to be shocked. The early on predictions for Rookie of the Year apparently is Benedict Mathurin.
No, it doesn't surprise me. Gets a lot of playing time. But
that
again, here's
surprises
the
me
problem.
because there's other rookies in that class.
Yeah, but here's the problem. Ain't too many are putting up numbers.
Even Shaden Sharp?
Sharp is okay. He'll be fine. He's not the big. The guy the media really loves is Bandero. Bandero's averaging 22 and 8. Bandero's just why he's in Orlando. No one cares. The guy you just said, Banderin, whatever his name is, no one cares.
Benedict Mathurin?
No one cares. He's in Indiana. That team only got 2 wins.
Do you think if Banchero was in with the Knicks, he would have been paid attention to a lot more?
Oh Jesus! They'll put a statue up for him.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah, right. Because he's in Atlanta. I mean, in Orlando, no one cares. Now, if they get this guy to be his tag team partner, Wembayama, they'll be must-see TV every night.
That's gonna be a crazy duo if that happens, Mace.
I don't know where Banchero. I don't know where Wembayama's gonna go, but I'm looking at the small markets and the big market. And because the Lakers are coming on now, see, when you play good defense, they won again last night in overtime. It's gonna be interesting where Wembanyama ends up. I don't know where because it's too early to tell, but that's gonna be a fascinating player when he comes into the league.
But by the way, Mace, I just got in an argument with another huge. I was talking to LeBron fans again. I got in another argument, and they were saying he's way better than Michael Jordan and Larry Bird. I'm like, what are you guys smoking? Seriously? Let's not start this argument again, please. Like, do you agree that he's better than Michael?
I agree, but better than Michael? Hell no. No.
Yeah, no. This is what these LeBron fans are saying, that he's way better than Larry Bird and Michael.
No.
And I keep on saying this. They can't keep. LeBron can't hold their jockstrap. They have to face better teams than LeBron to win their championships. The Showtime Lakers in the 80s, the Lakers of the were the Lakers were the Lakers good when were they starting to get good when Michael was dominating Mace, or were they still rebuilding?
Which team?
The Lakers.
When Michael got dominant?
Yeah, were the Lakers good, or were they still rebuilding, like drafting?
They were in the middle, but where the Lakers hit gold was the team before they got Shaq and Kobe. That was through the draft, but Jerry West looked at things differently. By the way, sexy red guy going. Wow. I'm looking at one of her videos with Topaz and some chick called Nun Mode that nobody wants to look at anyway, but she looks great in that.
Oh yeah, you were gonna ask me about the Bradley Chubb thing, Mace?
Yeah, I said, what do you think of it?
I thought it was gonna be a lot more than they actually signed him for. I thought they were gonna sign him for like a 6 or 7 year deal.
Chris Greer knows how to spend money because the owner gives him all the money he wants and whatever he wants to do. And Bradley Chubb is so happy to be in
Chris
Miami.
Greer came from he wasn't originally in Miami. I think he started out
He started out in New England.
He started out in New England. I thought
he was working with his father. And his brother is trying to rebuild the San Jose Sharks as we speak. His brother built the Blackhawks. He did all the scouting, but got all those guys.
Can you imagine if that whole family, as front office personnel, wins? They're going to be the first.
He'll be the only one left. Everybody else has won. His father won in New England, and his brother won with the Blackhawks.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's going to be the first family of African American front office personnel to win championships in 2 different sports, multiple sports.
Yeah. Speaking of that, I want Grinding Stick. I might talk to him about the Jets Bills on Sunday. When you think about tonight, whoever wins tonight is going to win the World Series. If Bryce Harper wins tonight, he will be christened as the Golden Child. He'll be the savior of Major League Baseball. No, there's no finally, because Mike Trout for years stole his thunder.
Yeah. Bryce Harper always been like a distant second.
Yeah, now Mike Trout, and like I said last night, if I'm Mike Trout, Bryce Harper wins this World Series, you're going to have to reconsider staying in California, bro. Like Brandon Moore said, it's night and day being in that locker room and being in this locker room.
I think Mike Trout would have to go to St. Louis or somewhere.
Yeah, I think St. Louis would be good for him.
Traditional,
he'll be fit in St.
Or
Louis.
the Mets. How about the
traditional
Mets?
I say make traditional and appreciation St. Louis.
I think he'll go to St. I think if the Cardinals got a better farm system.
You don't.
But the Mets GM drafted Trout, so Billy Epler drafted him. So I could see Billy Epler going hard. But if they get this guy, bro, believe me when I tell you this, the Mets and the Giants, midnight Sunday night going to Monday morning, they will be on the phone with Aaron Judge people. And Aaron Judge does not have Scott Boras, which gives those 2 teams a head up on everybody else.
Hey, by the way, Mace, did you see apparently, like the Yankees fans are calling for Cashman to get fired, apparently. Did you see that?
I'll tell you right now, I'm talking real here. Hal Steinbrenner, don't lose Judge, bro, because of your father's stupid mentality, which has been the downfall for the New York sports teams. Both the Mets and the Yankees, they do not like re-signing their own prospects. Got rid of Mookie Wilson, got rid of Lenny Dykstra, got rid of Strawberry.
Yep.
Wally Backman.
Wait, I didn't know. I didn't know Mookie was originally a Met.
Yes.
Yes, he came through the farm system.
One of the most all-time favorite Mets.
Yeah. Do you know Johnson? I forgot. A lot of people don't know. The manager of the Mets do the 80s, right? Of the beginning.
Davey Johnson. Davey Johnson, right?
Davey Johnson. He was a AAA manager of the Mets farm system. That's how
the Mets used to do it.
Up.
Yeah, that's how the Mets used to do it. Yeah.
It was Davey Johnson. A lot of people don't understand. That's what Davey Johnson. Yeah. When he got that job, he brought all the people that he was with.
So, Mace, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
And Grinder, with the Marlins hiring the guy from
Miguel Cairo,
the Astros, as their GM, do you think they're going to be focusing on international prospects a lot more now?
of course. But the Marlins will be picking high, so he's gonna put that team together. But here's the problem, and the Houston Astros found this out. Can you keep your guys?
Mm-hmm.
They don't have the money like, let's say, the St. Louis
Yankees or the
Cardinals.
Dodgers.
If the Cardinals wanted to spend money, they can. Well, how the Cardinals sell it, I hate to say this, but I'm going to say it. They use white America, middle America on these guys, and they love it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how these guys sign for less in St. Louis.
Yeah, no, and let's not forget. I think isn't the reason why Goldschmidt signed for less because he's from St. Louis.
No, Goldsmith signed for less because he's a single man and he's living in lily white St. Louis, where he's the biggest star in town.
No, I know that, but isn't he from that area, like from Missouri?
No, he's from California.
Oh, Goldschmidt, Goldie.
Yeah. I'm glad he got his career back because he's one of the best hitters of this generation.
And to be honest, I think Arenado made a good choice choosing the Cardinals too.
Either he opted into that 5-year extension.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
You know why he did that?
No.
2 reasons why he did that. Number one, he knows the Cardinals are going to be competing for championships for forever. And number two, why go elsewhere? Why go somewhere else where you're in the best baseball city on the planet? St. Louis is baseball America. Manzano, you do know that, right?
Yeah, no, and you know
Grinder, thanks a lot, family.
Mace, you're gonna be surprised. The team who's favored to get if the Marlins trade Pablo Lopez because they might need pitching is probably the Cardinals.
What position does Pablo Lopez play?
He's a pitcher.
Oh yeah, I can see the Cardinals doing that. Yeah.
The two teams that are favored to get Pablo Lopez are the Mets and the Cardinals.
I just think right now, Judge is going to be the big story beginning Monday morning.
Why do the Yankees struggle signing their own players? Is it just the ownership?
They've always been an organization that likes somebody else's shiny toys. That's the way the Yankees always been.
You have your own shiny toy. Why not just re-sign him? Seriously, that's so stupid.
You know what it is with the Yankees, which I think is sad with them, and it's unfortunate. They like star power, but when they have a team like they have right now, the fans love it, but not the organization. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, so the guys like Cashman and Steinbrenner hate that it's homegrown players that are doing
Yes, exactly. They don't like
that.
that.
Which is the sad part, which is ridiculous to me.
Yeah, they like other teams' shiny toys.
What was George worse than Hal?
Of course, Hal Steinbrenner is more of a marketing guy. That's where the Yankees don't spend a lot of money no more. The Yankees gone global. They're about their brand. They got too many championships. They don't worry. No one's going to catch them. So now they can go branding. Now, the spoiled Yankee fan don't like that. You know what I'm saying? And T, I said this last night. He wasn't up here. And I was talking about Jimmy Dolan. And I said, you should be glad that the Knicks got it made. They're the one team in the NBA that their owner leaves the team alone and will give them unlimited funds. And I remember you signed off on that. You say, hell yeah.
I've been signed off on it, and he's putting brothers in the front office. Yeah. So what else do you want?
I agree with you.
But Auntie, you know what it is? Your generation at least have seen consistent playoff success with the Knicks a little bit. My generation, everybody younger than 40 hasn't seen any playoff success with the Knicks.
Yes,
So
they have.
want
In the
I'm,
90s.
I'm under 42, bro. Like we've seen the Knicks go to 6 to 5 or 7 games in the finals. Like that's the most I've seen in my
Yeah,
lifetime
you seen
with
it?
the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? And
1990s.
a few conference finals appearances.
And someone said something crazy the
That
other night,
it was
Auntie.
always a disappointment. Like every
Yeah.
year was a disappointment with the
no,
Knicks.
no. I'm talking about the millennial, like the 2000 kids. The 2000 kids haven't seen any.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that. They seen purgatory. They just
Yeah,
seen
but now look who's at the games. There's no more Wall Street crowd. It's their kids going to the games. It's young couples going to the game.
Well,
And
they're
they love
also
it. They
going
love
to
it.
Nets games because they're easier to get into.
Yeah,
Like the tickets are less expensive.
yeah, the
And,
Knicks. Yeah, go ahead, Auntie. Go ahead.
and they have like real stars. But whatever. I'm actually I didn't think I was gonna say this. I'm kind of glad we didn't pick up KD and Kyrie because they'd be very.
I think that, and then you add in, you didn't give in to Danny. I love my draft picks, Ainge, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm watching Barrett last night, and I'm like saying, damn, this kid has come a long way.
Make me an offer.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
the
I'm
Knicks,
saying.
and the
You
Knicks,
want him?
yeah, and the
He's got
Knicks,
a price tag and it's not even high.
yeah, and the Knicks again, another sellout, which people cannot understand why the Knicks have been selling out since the day Patrick Bernard King arrived. That was 40 years ago.
Yeah. And it doesn't even matter what they charge for tickets.
Yeah, they're in the building.
But this is what happens. This is why Pat Riley had to get his ass up out of there. Is because and granted, we always gonna get heat about that, no pun intended.
Yeah,
but it's just look, no one dude can have that much control over that organization. And KD would be pissed, because they have no respect for coaches over there.
No, they don't. No,
what the hell is wrong with Kyrie? They have no respect for the front office.
Nope.
They got Chucky Atkins fired for no damn reason when they came.
Yep.
They got Steve Nash fired. They traded the damn balance away to get James Harden, who ain't even there no more.
Sure did.
Like,
how long do you think Udoka last?
What, in Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. He lasts as long as KD's contract lasts.
I think, again, what I see the Brooklyn doing, because you can tell right now, they're not going to do anything this year, is they'll get the most out they can to trade KD out of there. They'll let Kyrie get the hell out. They're thinking of cutting Kyrie, period.
Hey, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You can get the whole season out of him. I mean, they could trade him and get some value.
They tried to trade him. They said yesterday, the report was yesterday that the league looks at him as poison.
Yeah, so I mean, you keep you might be looking at like a sign and trade to the Knicks or something.
I say the Heat or the Lakers for him. A sign and trade.
The Lakers want.
You think Riley's gonna deal with that bullshit? Seriously?
Right now, the team that's capable of getting good overnight is the Knicks. All right, and I hate to say it, but the Utah Jazz, they look like they're in really good shape to just
Utah's playing well.
Like they're good now, but they can get really good overnight. I didn't think they were going to be good at all this year.
Hey,
but
I told these Laker fans last summer, trade AD for Lauri Markkanen. They laughed at me because most of the reason why they don't know who Lauri Markkanen is. So far in Utah, he's averaging 22 and 8. And he would have spread the floor for the Lakers with no problem. You see who's winning these games for the Lakers, bro?
Yeah.
2 white guys you never heard of, but because they can shoot threes, they replaced the regular forwards in the lineup.
That's what they needed. They needed some knockdown shooters. They didn't have that. So, I mean, look, you can't let these players run organizations because
you ain't lying.
Like LA and Brooklyn.
Yeah, do not let the inmates run the asylum. I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
this is the one good thing about having guys like Pop and Riley. They don't take that shit really. Like they're not going to allow a player to run the organization. Why do you think LeBron left Miami? He didn't want to deal with Pat Riley's what is it
very,
called, dictatorship.
very nice of Popovich last night. If no one see it, Toronto's coming on strong now, and they gave Popovich the worst beating of his life. They won by 43 last night down in San Antonio, and the young guys from Toronto, before the game was over, all went over and hugged Greg Popovich. That was a very nice scene by the Raptors players.
Yeah, no, but like I said, Mace, if you have a franchise that has a culture, your fan base can be patient and wait for the team to rebuild correctly.
Not in San Antonio, they're not doing that.
Well, San Antonio doesn't have a choice. I think they might be one of they're probably the only team in the history of the NBA to win championships in 3 consecutive decades. So that's it. You guys been really good for a really long time.
Yep.
So you're gonna have to eat that shit right now. Like that is what it is. You had almost, you had 16, 17 years of Tim Duncan, or however much longer than that, 18 years or some shit. Come on. You got Manu Ginobili for a steal. You had a lot of 60-plus win seasons. A lot.
Tony Parker for a steal.
Huh?
Tony Parker for a steal.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you got 5 championships over the course of 3 damn decades, and on top of that, you had I don't know how many 50-plus win seasons. How many?
A lot
of Tim Duncan's career.
Yep, all was 50 win seasons.
I think they were all 50-plus win seasons.
Sure was.
Every
one
damn
of them
year.
was. I think one of them was close to 70 wins one year.
Yeah, it's just the Warriors had 73 wins that year.
Yeah.
So it didn't get that much shine. But yeah, they had like 67 wins. 67, 68 wins. Something like that.
Yeah, it was nice of the Toronto players to do that. And I told Auntie this last time he was up here before. Word is on the street. He don't get Wembayama. He's gone.
Yeah, no, and for me, I think this is what's going to hurt. Like these past 2 years with San Antonio, do you guys think it hurts his legacy a little bit?
Nope,
because he here on his draft picks, and he already cemented himself because he beat in the playoffs during his run some of the top teams in the history of the sport. He beat the Shaq and Kobe Lakers twice. He beat the Miami Heat, and don't get me started with the other one with the Miami Heat. I'm started with that.
The Miami, yeah. I mean, of course, LeBron would have, like, he's personally denied LeBron James 2 damn rings. Should have denied him 3.
We know what happened there.
You know what I'm saying? Should have denied him 3, and not only that, that Pistons team was supposed to repeat. Don't forget about that shit.
And Detroit won Game 6. And Detroit did something.
Coach them through 7.
And Detroit did something unfathomable. When you lose a heartbreaker like they did in Game 5 in double overtime on the Robert Horry 3, they went down to San Antonio and won Game 6.
I was about to say they won.
Won Game 6.
Yeah.
In San Antonio. That was not easy.
Team, bro. That Detroit team was tough.
I love that team, bro. One of my all-time favorite teams was the Larry
Brown.
Were
Rashid and Ben on the same team?
And with all due respect, they went out like a champion supposed to go out.
Exactly.
They just got beat. Like they just got beat, dude.
Fucking Ben Wallace.
They didn't lay down at all.
Auntie, think about this. Ben Wallace went into the Hall of Fame first ballot.
Yeah. I mean, it's basketball Hall of Fame. Everybody,
I know he was good, but damn, first ballot though.
Well, wait, I have a question. Was Rashid on that team with Ben?
Yeah, yes, he was. Rashid actually won the championship his first season on that team.
They asked Chauncey Billups on the Up in Smoke, and he didn't want to dog Joe Dumars, but how the F Did you pass up on Carmelo for fucking Darko Milicic?
I think Joe Dumars was he felt as though Darko was going to be a better system player. He thought that if it didn't work, he could just trade him away for a piece or a draft pick that he might have needed later. He understood that most of the players on that team, with the exception of Tayshaun Prince, the key players, were on the last leg of their career. They were on the bottom end. So as a general manager, he does always have to think toward the future. Even though Carmelo would have been the future, but I think he understands that they would have had to change the way they played to work Carmelo in there. So
so Darko was a system fit. That's why they drafted him.
Darko ended up not even being that.
Darko's fucking one of the biggest busts in the history of sports.
But I think they felt like he would either be a system fit or he would be a tradable asset, and he ended up being neither. Like none of it.
And T, you do not pick tradable asset or system fit with a second pick in the draft, bro.
I mean, you do when you're already a championship team. I don't think he wanted to change up any of the makeup. And Carmelo Anthony, a man that is not known for being a defender or any of that shit.
Phillips said the worst
would not have been a good fit as a rookie on that team. Now, I personally think with those personalities in the locker room, Rasheed and Chauncey and Rip Hamilton and Big Ben and shit like that, you're gonna get tough. Like you ain't gonna be able to survive in that locker room.
He said that
unless you defend.
Chauncey said, bro, you put Tayshaun on the bench and you play a scoring machine right away.
Yeah, no, and I think that's the one issue with a guy like I'm not sure if you guys agree with this.
For team morale, and I think that was another thing about it. For team morale, you couldn't, if you'd have put Tayshaun on that bench to come behind this damn rookie, it would have been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? It just wouldn't have resonated right in the locker room. You at least let Carmelo come off that bench his first season.
That's what they're calling it in Detroit, by the way, the curse of Darko.
Yeah.
They haven't been relevant. They haven't been relevant in 16 years.
You let him earn that starting spot. He should have had to come in there and take, if they did pick him up, he should have had to take Tayshaun's starting spot. You don't just get it.
Am I thinking of the right draft? Was Carmelo in the same draft as LeBron and D.
Yes.
Wade?
Yeah.
Yes.
And Chris Bosh.
I could tell you it was LeBron first, Darko second, Carmelo third, Bosh fourth,
Wade
fifth. But hey, let me tell you, Chris Kaman.
Heinrich sixth.
Heinrich was 8. Chris Kaman was 6. Let me tell you something. People don't want to talk about it, but Heinrich and Heyman, and even what's his face? Used to play with Heinrich in college. He was in
Kansas.
Yeah.
Who? Drew Gooden?
No, the other guy, the white guy, the power forward.
I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name now.
Those guys in that draft were good players.
I know who you're talking about. Was that one of them Zeller boys or whatever?
No, I'll get his name right now. But let me tell you this: you do know that this guy that I'm talking about with you, he is the only number that the Oklahoma City Thunder retired, bro. That's a bad.
Oh, Nick Collison. Boom.
There you go. Yeah, he is the only number that Oklahoma City has retired. And they already said there ain't going to be no numbers retired anytime soon. See what happens when you're a good old boy in a good old boy place where you play?
This is an honest question. Would D. Wade have fit in that locker room with Ben Wallace and them in Detroit?
No. Because the two guys who were the leaders of the team were the guards. No.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, your two
Chauncey
leaders.
said that himself.
Right. It was Chauncey and Rip.
Yep, Chauncey said that himself.
It was Chauncey and Rip.
Yep.
Definitely. Without a doubt. So look, the point is D Wade wouldn't have fit in because he's not taking Rip Hamilton's spot.
Exactly.
You're not going to do that.
Exactly.
Now, and Tayshaun was a perfect fit in there. He was just a perfect fit. So that's why nothing wrong with Carmelo. I would have picked him anyway because
Auntie, you there, family?
No, but a lot of people said that, like, the way the physical defense that D Wade played would have fit well with
Those Detroit guys would never accepted him
Why do you say
To what
that?
extent?
because they
I
were
mean, you're
young
not gonna
guys
put,
back
you're
then.
not going to put Rip Hamilton on the bench.
Exactly.
You
He was
damn
just
sure
a
not
fourth
gonna
year
put
player,
Chauncey
bro.
Billups on the bench, and
Yeah.
you're not going to take that length away from your starting small forward with Tayshaun Prince.
Exactly.
The dude was built like a slinky.
Yeah, man. Those guys were young guys, Tony. These guys wasn't old dudes. Tayshaun, 2002 draft. Rip Hamilton, the 99 draft. Chauncey Billups, the 97 draft. These guys were young dudes, bro.
Oh, okay. No. The reason why
No, they were in their primes. They were in their primes. Like Chauncey Billups, he's 7 years deep, and he had been tenured at that point. Like he had been to
Yeah.
Minnesota, he had been to Boston, he had been to a few
All those
places.
guys were castaways.
Yeah. Whatchamacallit?
No, the reason why I asked about D Wade specifically is being that he plays physical defense and that team was known for their defense, wouldn't he have fit well, like system wise?
Off the bench.
Yeah, and I don't
Off
think
the
D Wade would have went for that because he was a young guy. And when D Wade came in the league, what was so cool about him was he was very, very bubbly dude, man. He was a real guy. And he always stayed that way.
Miami was perfect for him. And I'm
They
gonna tell you
sure
why it was perfect, because Zoe had just left. Zoe had just left with the heart issue, and he went to Jersey, and then they traded his ass to Toronto, so Zoe pretty much retired. They wanted Chris Bosh to replace Zoe, but Toronto had just picked him up.
You do know,
So
Tony.
the best available player. So D Wade was just free. It was
Tony.
nobody there except Brian Grant, Lamar Odom, Karan Butler, right?
And look at that team, bro.
So he was able to do his thing.
I love that Heat team. 2003, 2004 Heat. That team I loved a lot because I liked the dudes on that team before he got there. And like I always say to this day, if I had the number one pick, I would pick Wade, bro, over LeBron any day of the week.
I mean, I'm not going to go that far. I mean, if you'd have known that you can get 23 years out of LeBron James.
No. I'm just not a fan of LeBron. I don't hate him. I respect the hell out of him. But to me, D Wade is a guy I fell in love with in college, bro. He was at Marquette. There's something about him I like.
If I know I can get 4 rings, you know what I'm saying, 4 or 5 rings, and this guy's going to retire the all-time leading scorer in history, I got to take him.
The word, bro, they say in Los Angeles, they are not.
And he's going to go 23 years deep, 24 years deep.
They say in Los Angeles, they're not even gonna celebrate his ass, bro. That's a damn shame.
Don't get me wrong. If they turn this shit around, which they can,
because they're number 3 in the league in defense. They do play hard. I give them that.
They really don't have much of a choice. They don't have much of a choice because I don't see how they're going to get buckets elsewhere.
I am shocked Phoenix is 6-1.
I'm not. They've got a lot of balance on that team. A lot. They have all bases covered from what I see.
What do you think about what
8, 9 deep?
What do you think about what Klay Thompson did to them last week?
I mean, I can understand where Klay's coming from, but he's just got to understand that. Look, people are coming. They're coming for you. You know, they're coming for you.
Of course.
So ain't none of that. Like, nobody gives a fuck how much jewelry you got and shit like that.
What do you think about
people coming for you now? Huh?
What do you think about Barkley clowning him the other night?
What Barkley say?
Barkley said that he's not the same player no more.
I mean, that's not a clown. I mean, I heard
Klay took it
back. But Klay said back,
Klay took it personally.
No, Klay was like, of course I'm not the same player. I popped my Achilles and tore my ACL and sat for 2 years. Of course I'm not the same player. But I still got a ring. I'm still playing pretty well, and I'm only gonna get better, and I'm gonna have a better season. So I'm like, yo, shout out to Klay Thompson on that shit, because Klay done been snubbed and fucked so many times just for being on that team. Like that man got fucked out of like $50 million.
How the hell did this man did not make the 75th anniversary team?
Bro,
the 3 Laker clowns made it.
I'm gonna tell you why he didn't make it though, and I'm gonna blame him for that. when everybody was like, we need KD, he was the one that was supposed to speak up and say, no, the fuck we don't. We gonna run this shit back. Like, he was the one that should have just stepped up and said that. Because, of course, Steph don't care. You was just back-to-back MVP. So you don't give a shit, you know? So he's like, whatever, bring him. But Clay was the one that lost. And they clearly didn't need KD to do it. So it's like, damn that. No, we gonna run this back. We don't need that motherfucker. That's what Clay should have said. Straight up, because that ended up costing him his All-NBA the next year. You know what I'm saying? Which ended up costing him that money.
And by the way, people in the chat, I apologize, but I didn't acknowledge any of you. Lou Shirley, good afternoon, my love. CB, Manzella, you riding with Tua yet? What's up, Mace? What's up, family? I didn't see you guys. I'm too busy focused through these two great gentlemen with me. Iman says, got the Eagles tonight by 10. What's the spread? The spread's 9.5, so you're good. Phillips, yeah, he was on the Pistons, sweetheart. And I'm gonna bring whoever wants to come up can come up and join us. I don't care. Dropping the link again.
Do you think Chauncey, of the point guards of that era, like in the early 2000s, late 90s, he's one of the more underrated point guards?
That whole team is underrated, bro.
I mean, I'm not gonna say he's underrated because he ended up making like 3 or 4 All-Star teams. He got a Finals MVP. I mean, his stats and everything pretty much, and he's up there as far as wins are concerned. But when you're playing in an era with Jason Kidd in his prime, you got Steve Nash in his prime. You know what I'm saying?
Chocolate.
Huh?
White chocolate.
There's no comparison. There's no comparison. That's what I'm saying. There's no comparison there. But I'm just saying,
Jason Williams talking about Jordan saying
Tony Parker. You have a lot of great players. I mean, you can even go as far as
Chris
to say
Paul,
like Rajon Rondo.
Yep, Chris Paul when he came in.
Chris Paul, like
Darren Williams.
For him to even be mentioned in like the top 10 with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Darren Williams. I mean, Baron Davis. You can even mention. But, I mean, yeah, you can mention him.
Davis was nice, bro. Just a troublemaker.
Yeah, you. I mean,
there were zero.
Even if you, I was about to say, Gilbert Arenas, and then I mean, if you want to, you can talk about Stephon Marbury. You know, he was there.
You can talk about him, yeah. You can.
You can talk about damn Allen Iverson if you want, because he played.
How about the point guard that played with D Wade early on in his career? Was he any good?
White chocolate?
No. That wasn't that early. They brought him in as a gun. Who was he talking about? Damn, what, like Anthony Carter or some shit? Because it wasn't Tim Hardaway, but
no, Hardaway was gone. It was probably Anthony Carter. No, he's a bum.
Okay, yeah, because like you said, Jason did come till later on in D Wade.
Oh, and then there was Sam Cassell. Sam Cassell even hit his damn prime.
Yeah, Cassell was good.
In Milwaukee, and
Cassell was good.
And in Minnesota. So I mean, you had a lot of great guards. So for Chauncey to even rank in there, because like I said, remember he was tenured and he was always solid everywhere he went. It's just
he didn't get the respect because
the teams weren't always making it deep.
If you want the truth, Tony, about Chauncey Billups, the worst thing he played for Pitino in Boston because both of them were bust.
Huh?
That was the problem.
And Chauncey was the only Chauncey and Jason Kidd really were the only point guards that were able to make Carmelo Anthony look good.
That's true.
Yep.
Yeah, because Carmelo, to me, what hurt also Carmelo, he didn't evolve over his career. He didn't become even elite scorers.
Here's the deal, Manzano, because I gotta go in a second. I gotta get back to work. But here's the deal. Phil Jackson hit the nail right on the head about Melo. He called him the number 1 ball stopper because when he's got the ball, everything else stops.
Hey, you was great, man. You're gonna go by Grinder's room tonight. I'll be up there.
Yeah. I'm gonna do my best not to miss that. Hopefully, I don't get caught up with no extra shit. But I will be sharing that video out. Absolutely.
There you go. Everybody and Teeb, everybody.
I want to thank you for having me up.
Have a good lunch, bro.
I want to have before I go though. I want to have a conversation about this Just Pearly chick, but I don't want to get a chick no extra shine, man. I'm like, yo, she getting enough shine. Like, yo, if we gonna put the spotlight on any women, let's put it on the spotlight on the women that actually been rocking with us in this sector. You
Like
know?
Sexy Red.
Or yeah, you know what I mean? Women that actually would you know what I'm saying, like are gonna grow need to grow their channels instead of, you know, giving this chick shine and then she just dipped. Like that shit don't make no sense. That's why I'm like, I just don't even talk about her. Like I don't talk about this chick. I just fuck it, bro. She's doing fine without me, bro. She don't need me to be
And you
tagging
ain't
her,
lying about that,
you know?
bro.
So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You can either if they want to open up the conversation about it, that's why I just give a shout out to the Obsidian, because he brought the chick over there, she brought the spotlight with her, and he literally allowed it to go on to other chicks. You know, he let it go on, you know, everybody else that came up there and got to talk to her. So everybody had a chance to just get a clip moment and something that ended up as a short or something like that, get their chance to pump in an algorithm. And everybody knows, man, I done had my issues with Obsidian. Like we don't win at it, but much respect to him on this one.
She's a rich girl, filthy rich girl, privileged, Louis Shirley from England. And what she did was, the word on the street is she paid Kevin Samuels a lot of money to teach her the game. And the rest is history for her.
Well, the game is to be sold, not to be told any damn way. So that is what it is. The man would always say book a consult. So I don't see what's wrong with that. And if she was willing to pay for the damn advice, why not?
She has a man, Shirley. It's a big time TikToker. This big brother. But all he does is make mean faces. And Platinum said, because Platinum did the story on her last week, her man's net worth is $10 million.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and that's the way it works when you got success and money around you. Usually you'll be the next successful one.
That's true.
But when you got a bunch of fucking losers, weirdos, and incels that fuck around you, hey, you can't wonder why you ain't growing.
It's true.
I'm just being real.
It's true. It's real talk.
But Mace, man, thanks for having me up, man. Peace, man.
Appreciate you, man. I'll see you later tonight.
Yeah, peace.
Be good, brother. Great Auntie. Yeah, she's blown up. All right, Tony, back to you, family. So you're happy with the Chubb signing, real quickly? The way, how quick Grid did it.
I'm happy. I'm just surprised was able to pull that trade with what he gave up. I'm kind of surprised, like that with the amount of, because Chubb is worth more than what he gave up. Do you agree?
Of course. Of course.
I'm behind the team. Wait. CB, I'm behind the team. I'm behind the team, but I'm waiting to see if Tua can be consistent.
The Tuanons are coming after you, by the way. I heard that you are beginning to be public enemies to them for what you said about Tua.
Seriously, I do not give a shit.
I don't care. Okay, there you go, everybody. I'm going to end it with that with Tony, because me and Tony are good. And Tony hopefully will stick with us tomorrow night when I come back. And remember, the December to remember, the Miami Dolphins will be my topic. I'm going to get this background in this room all fit in Dolphins paraphernalia on this platform for December, because they play at the Chargers, at the 49ers, at the Bills, and then Green Bay at home for Thanksgiving, and then Belichick on New Year's Day. So,
hey, Mace, I have a question before you go. When do you do the greatest athletes stream? When are you doing?
I'm gonna do that before. I'm gonna do that during the holidays, which means I'm gonna do that probably the Saturday of Thanksgiving. I'll do that. That's a good Thanksgiving treat.
Little Shirley, Tuanon is the delusional Dolphins fans
who love Tua. That's what they call them, Tuanon.
Yeah.
Basically, they're a bunch of rednecks from Alabama. And
exactly.
Who support Tua and act like they've been Dolphin fans for 1,000 years. Real talk.
I want to thank Mace, are you doing another stream tonight?
Oh, not tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm going to be in Grinder's room tonight.
Okay. I'll be back. Tomorrow, then.
Hey, you have a good night, a good day, man. Everybody in here, Louis Shirley, I love you. That's hilarious. Yeah, Shirley's cracking up. Everybody, I love you here, Louis Shirley. CB, you should come up tomorrow night, bro. Talk Dolphins with us. Iman Perry got the Eagles tonight as one of his picks. That's gutsy. Yeah, I'll be on Thanksgiving.
Aren't the Bears playing the Cowboys on Thanksgiving?
No, the Giants and the Cowboys. That's going to be a huge game. I believe the Bears are in Detroit. No, Buffalo's in Detroit. Buffalo's in Detroit. That's going to be a beatdown. For Lou Shirley, for the Grinder, for Iman, for CB83. Lovely piece was outstanding. Of course, the beautiful brownie Ellie was here today. Who else was in here?
You too.
Let me see who else was in it. That boy Vader was in here today. Kareem was in here. And F was in here this morning.
Wait, Kareem was here for a little bit?
Yeah, this morning, yeah.
Wow.
Manzano, have a great day.
Later.
I love you, love. Have a good day at work. I love you, Shirley. She said, have a great day, Tony.
You too.
I got to get both of you up here for a mental health show. Seriously, real talk, you know.
Yeah.
But again, thank all of you for being here. Auntie being up in the panel, Grinder, Manzano, of course. I'll see you tomorrow night. Tonight on Grinder's channel, 7 o'clock Eastern time. He's going in on Pearly Things, so get ready for that.
Okay.
Have a good lunch,
Bye.
Tony.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Good night. Good day, man. Yes. Grinder's here, so let me talk to him real quick. I'll take this off the air. You get Grinder on here, right here. There you go. Everybody, I'll see you tonight on Grinder's channel. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Grinder, you stick around.
All right.
Appreciate all of you. Louis Shirley, I guess.